Well, howdy-o, what do you know, it is a rabbit of Scrublead Academy, and we are back again today, and we're doing PokeRogue. Now, there's a very good reason that I'm back in the Rogue. So, Pokemon is not very popular on Twitch, so you know what? I can choose whatever I feel like playing, and we can make that our Monday Pokemon stream. So, hopefully it's still fun for people, and people still enjoy this, because I have not completed like half of the stuff in this game, and it's just a good game to get involved in, and it's really easy to set up, so hopefully people enjoy it. Anyway, I do want to say one massive thanks. People are doing very well seeing my videos on the YouTube side. They're checking them out. That's really cool. The bug video is actually my live video that is the most watched so far on the channel, so I want to get all that stuff like on the YouTube side. I want to get all of that set up in their own playlists and make sure that they're easier to find and just make it so much better for people to actually locate those videos so that we can keep promoting them. Oh damn, haven't seen your stream since the first time I came here. Just opened Twitch. Yeah, it literally has been a year. It's been an entire year since I started streaming again. That's awesome. How are you doing, Cleric of Chaos? Yeah, I feel like I remember your name. I'm not pinpointing the exact stream, so if you remember, then definitely mention it in the chat there. But it's good to see you again. Yes, we are back in PokeRogue. We've gotten slightly better since the last time you saw us, so hopefully it's entertaining. But I just wanted to give out a massive thanks. There's no big announcements or anything like that, just that. But at least now the YouTube side is starting to get picked up a little bit. The Twitch side is starting to get picked up a little bit. The YouTube stuff that I've got planned is starting to bring the channel to a 4. PokeRogue 1 from about 2 to 3 weeks ago. Oh yeah, never mind. You weren't too far away. Never mind. But that's fine. That's fine. That's cool. I'm glad to see you again. That's awesome. Yes, well, we're back in PokeRogue again, so you don't have to worry. We got this planned for the whole day, the whole stream. Anyway, I have a mono-type challenge. I'm going to do Mono-Ice again because we started that, but we haven't quite gotten through it. I'm going to go through the team as I usually do the nonsense, have the fun stuff. I do want to mention, because I think it's good to mention this at the beginning and at the end of my streams now, just to kind of get it out there. If you guys don't mind, throw me a follow, throw me a sub on the YouTube side, like the video. These things really help to promote these videos a lot. It makes them so much easier for people to find. So if you don't mind, there is no pressure at all to do so. But it will help the discoverability, especially on the Twitch side, because Twitch's discoverability, it's not the greatest. It's not the greatest. So if you don't mind, throw me one of those. Anyway, we're going to get right into it. No more shameless adverts. Let's get into our mono run. So I want to see what our team is first. So we're going to do that first. I think these guys are probably good to just keep out anyway. Lapras might be better, but we'll check it out later. Anyway, we have our Frostlass with Snow Cloak and Snow Warning, which is very good for an ice run. We have Frost Breath, Earth Power, Sparkly Swirl, and Nasty Plot, because this is a setup Sweetmon. It's very fast, it's very powerful, it hits like a train. It doesn't take the best damage, but it's our anti-fighting option. We literally have no other anti-fighting options. So, we're going to keep this one. We have a Dugong with Bouncy Bub, Freeze Dry, Ice Beam, and Ice Shard. I did not realize I put so much ice on this thing. But we also have Thick Fat and Water Bubble, so this thing is basically our water killer right here. We have Lapras, who also has Water Absorb. Oh, wow. We have Water Absorb, we have Filter, and we have Scald, Ice Beam, Shell Smash, Recover, which is just phenomenal moveset for this thing. Rabbit, I heard there's a PokeRogue X Elite Redux thing somewhere. Oh, really? Oh, I might actually, here, just a second. PokeRogue, what is it? PokeRogue X Elite Redux. I'm gonna check that out at some point. I'm very curious what you're meaning by that. It looks like it might be a thing, but it looks like it's kind of still tentative. I'll check it out later though, and I will definitely check that because I want to see what that's all about. Anyway, awesome, we got our Lapras there. Jinx with Freeze Dry, Luster, Purge, Aura Sphere, and Blizzard. Wow, this thing is actually kind of brutal, and Blizzard's gonna be so good with the snow we're generating. Sup, how you doing, Emma Mule and Mr. Sandman? Just trying to get Gen 9 done, but for some reason most of those mons feel like terrible choices unless they're Paradox or something equal. Yeah, Gen 9 is one of the, like, it's definitely the gen I know the least about, and I kind of feel like I'm gonna have to finagle it a little bit here and there just to figure out what the mons can actually do. Recover Shell Smash isn't redundant. A little bit, honestly. The recover might not be super necessary, but that helps us to like set up our mon. If we take a big hit, we can eat that hit, recover it off Shell Smash, maybe. But we'll check it out in a moment here. Maybe we get something that's much, much better. Anyway, we got Oblivious on the Jinx. We have Ninetales of Snow Cloak, which is okay for our snow synergy. It's not the greatest, but it's okay. And we have Mystical Fire, Dazzling Gleam, Ice Shard, and Glare. Obviously, this is a perfect dragon killer right here, so we've got something there to deal with it. And finally, Sand Slash, which I got along the way with Icicle Spear, Swords Dance Slash, and Snowscape. I think the latter one can probably go, but these 3 moves are not bad, honestly, especially for something we just got on the run. And he's also got Snow Cloak, which doesn't hurt, I guess. It's all nice stuff. It all synergizes with Frostlass, who's kind of like our team lead. Like Lapras and Frostlass are both kind of team leads. Anyway, I'm going to swap this up for Lapras because we've got anti-water options on both of these, and we'll keep these guys out and just see what we've got here. We can't obviously use any of these dudes, but we're going to see what we have. Solid sets apart from Dugong. Looks like everyone's first Pokemon game set where it just has 4 of the same move types. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like water and ice, those 2 types especially tend to get like just water and just ice moves. That's it. It's weird. Doing a hail snow team. We are doing just an ice run in general. It just so happens we also have snow warning, which generates our snow, which can synergize with so many of the mons we caught along the way. So kinda, yeah, a little bit. Let's hope Frostlass doesn't ghost us. I see ya. I see what you're doing. At this point, since I can set up, because Lapras is going to eat any hit these guys do, I'm just going to Shell Smash, and we're going to Freeze Dry. I don't think Simipour is going to be a big deal. I'm going to get rid of Floatzel. I think Dugong learns Snowscape could be our... Yeah, Dugong could probably use, like, another move to get rid of all the ice. We don't need all of that stuff. And we flinched out, really? This thing. He should... Oh, he lives! He lived through it! Well, Lapras is already kind of set up at this point. I could probably wipe him out and not take the damage. I could Shell Smash again, and the 80s are really good for... I'm going to Shell Smash again and risk it. Yeah, Salmon, that'll be pretty cold, yeah. Snow increases defense of all ice types. Oh, you're totally right, never mind. Yes, then I guess we will kind of keep that to have a second option. Because I think you're actually... Yeah, that's 100% correct. I think you've got something. It's alright, she's a nice girl. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I think this is probably the best way to do it. Build up our Shell Smash again. Eat up a hit, because Lapras can eat them up because she's tanky. He's tanky. I don't pay attention to genders of my mons. I literally just look at it and like, that must be a she, but it's not. It's a he. Lapras wants Sheer Cold. Is Sheer Cold... Okay, Sheer Cold is more accurate if you have an ice type using it. Is it also more accurate if there's snow? If that's the case, that might be okay to get rid of Recover with. I don't know, because I feel like Sheer Cold is just not good, and we already have massive setup sweeping anyway. So it's one of those things. Do we keep the Sheer Cold over the Recover? It works weird in PokeRogue. It's based off of level difference. Oh, so that's like Gen 1 thing, where if you're higher level, then it will hit, but if you're lower, it doesn't? That's unusual. We're usually higher level, though, so that might actually work. No, it's not like that. I'll let you guys decide that because we can always get this move back with mushrooms. So I'll let you decide that because I'm going to use like Ice Beam, Scald, Shell Smash. Those are my 3 main moves. And Recover is just like, this is an emergency button if I need it. So I'm not sure. I'm going to do Mono Fighting. Oh, Mono Fighting in PokeRogue is actually kind of fun. It's brutal, don't get me wrong, especially against Ray. But it's kind of fun. I really enjoyed it. I'm actually a little disappointed that that was before I had my rules in place. Oh, we got Snowscape. Awesome. Freeze Dry is better than Ice Beam in pretty much any regard. I think I'll take the Freeze Dry and keep that, and then Snowscape it up. That's probably a good idea so that we have that thing. You guys literally just mentioned it, and I just got Snowscape. Sheer Cold doesn't increase accuracy, and it should be a one-hit move. It's definitely a one-hit move, but the accuracy I thought was increased by how, like, if an Ice type uses it, it's slightly more accurate. I didn't know if there was anything else, but I believe I read that on the wiki. So it could be in this game, but it's definitely supposed to be in the games. That's all I'm saying. But yes, absolutely, fighting is super fun. Ice type has also been pretty fun, even though it's been a little tough, and we had to do it multiple times so far. It has been really fun the whole way through. Defense, not a big deal. I'm just gonna go for money for now. I think money is a good idea. We're already set up to sweep. Never mind, no we're not. No we're not. It turns out we're not. All right. I don't remember if we are the 20 or the 30 cycle for the trainer. If we're on the 30, we have a chance to get Kyogre. Or sorry, if we're on the 20, we have a chance to get Kyogre. If we have 30, then we're not on that point. But we could just use Sand Slash to fix this up, get some XPs, and go somewhere random. And honestly, might be fun because we kind of got our team set up at this point. It has a higher chance if you're ice, I think. Yeah, I thought it did. I thought it had a slightly higher chance if you were ice type, but I could be wrong about that. Sheer Cold doesn't increase accuracy. It should be a one hit. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking. Oh yeah, Rayquaza is going to be bad. Rayquaza is going to be so bad for you. The fighting type run is going to hurt. I'm going to go with the Pokemon helps because we just get the XPs and then we get the fight. So we'll see what happens here. I love how it bypasses its paywall. Literally, that's a phrase in the English language now because of how often there are like video games with massive paywalls. What type am I doing? Honestly, I feel like you need to at least try fighting a little bit. Hey, we're in the dojo. It's almost telling you do. All right, so that's fine. So Lapras is obviously not set up, which means Frostlass can deal with this thing, hopefully, because this is what we brought this here for. Attack Rose, that's fine, that's fine. He's getting all the stats, never mind. Best Gen 9 are Armarouge. Armarouge is amazing, yes. And Spidops is weird because I always feel like Spidops is weaker, and then he does something. He actually does damage or he like sets things up. It's weird. Mabosstiff, Espathra? I'm gonna say it's Espathra, but I could be wrong. And Squawkabilly. Squawkabilly, I feel like is one of those ones that lasts until like for the 100, and then after that, it starts to fall hard. That's kind of, you know what Dark it is? There we go, perfect. Dark is also awesome. I'm waiting to do a Dark run. Hitmontop should be okay versus the Ray. Triple Axe Technician should annihilate the Ray. Yes, 100%. Yeah, there you go. Emma Mule's got your, he's got your game plan right there. That's awesome. Ghost is also, well, Ghost is, like, I feel like I've been mishandling Ghost because you remember when I mentioned, oh, Ghost types, they don't have defense. And then you guys are like, no, there's actually a ton of them. Cofagrigus has massive defensive stats. What was it? Dusknoir has massive defensive stats. And you guys just kept listing off all the different Ghosts that have incredible stat pools. Yeah, I think I mishandled Ghost. We're going to sparkly this and see what we can get away with. And we have almost full accuracy. It would have been funny if we had missed. Really? Really? I didn't even do one bar? I'm gonna have to nasty this up. I'm gonna have to nasty sweep with the Frostlass because, oh, the Topsy's doing the work. Never mind. He can't do anything to me. So what if I go this way, get rid of the stat boost, there we go, and then just swap it back out because he can only attack physically with a fighting move. Yeah, superpower. I knew it. I knew it. I might have confused it, the physical one. Cyrilege. Yeah, Cyrilege I think was a special attacker, wasn't he? Yeah, it's something like that. But yeah, I don't remember a whole lot of the mons there. I'm just gonna Frost Breath it because he's gonna reverse my stat changes. That's all he can do. That's all he can do. So we can't set up against a grapple lock because he can reverse those. I forgot he could do that because that was actually the big deal that we had against the final boss, which honestly grapple lock didn't really end up having much to do with. I do have that one on the playlist, but he was at least fun if he wasn't great, you know? He was at least fun. Rare candy at this point. Whew, I could still do that because I think I still need candy points for a few of these. Oblivious, I don't think I have Jinx's passive at all. The special attacker is Armor. Oh, no, never mind. Cyrilege is, yeah, you're right. Cyrilege is the physical, and I think Armarouge is actually the special. Yeah, you're totally right. I see. This is why I say I don't know the gen at all. I have no clue. But I think that that's probably a good idea, and maybe Ninetales as well. We got 19, we got 29 candies at that, which means we're actually pretty much close to Jinx. We can't trade it until just after. So let's give this to Jinx, maybe get 30. Medicham and Beware. All right. This is going to be interesting because both of these hit really hard. And Frostlass deals with them both. Oh, no. All right, so Frostlass is obviously a Dugong or Jinx would be really good, actually, because Jinx is Psychic type, so that at least eats it up. Ninetales is also Fairy, though. Ninetales and Jinx are both really good options. I think probably Jinx is a better option, so we're going to go with that. Also, Jinx is our special, so it's kind of scary. Medicham has no specialty, and I think Beware has like 60 or something. Just out of curiosity, let's go to, where is it? Pokédex. We're gonna just check up some stuff here because I want to see what we got here. Beware, because that's another one I just don't know anything about. And he is base 60. Oh, wow, I was correct. I did not think I would be. He's also really easy to take down then. Sparkly Swirl against probably this because we can actually hit this one with Luster. So that might be better. Let's go with that. See if we can do it. Oh, it's not quite enough. It's at least enough to do enough to Medicham that next turn Jinx can work him down. So perfect. Some ghost types are expensive. A lot of ghost types are expensive. We found that pretty quickly. Ghost types are not cheap. Freeze dry him though. Easy choice. Jinx is another one I could probably do some shenanigans with, but I'm just gonna kill and get the Frostlass going because Frostlass is our best option against fighting types, at least for now. And X speed, it's going to not matter, so I'm gonna take the big nug. We're gonna get money. You know what? I'm gonna just spin a wheel and do whatever type it lands on. That's also a thing. You know what? I might just end up doing that myself when we finally get into like the few types remaining. I might just spin a wheel at the beginning of the stream if we end up not having a type we're going into, because I always have that issue of not choosing a type. Ooh, defense on Hariyama's a little good. He's not like really defensive, but he is very chunky in terms of HP, so it could work. This is fine though. I'm gonna sparkle this guy and I'm gonna luster him, and if Jinx doesn't kill him, at least we can catch him. That's fine. Oh yeah, he landed on Dragon. I think, haven't you already done Dragon? I feel like you must have because of all the time that you like dragons. Apparently the ghost cast the biggest shadow with their balls. Ah, no. I don't even have Shadow Ball though, do I? Actually, does Frostlass doesn't have Shadow Ball? No, it does not. It has no ghost moves, never mind. Blizzard is probably superior to Frost Breath because it's 10 less power, but it can crit. Whereas Frost Breath is our crit chance is like 5%. I think Blizzard's still better because it hits multiple enemies. I'm gonna take the Blizzard and go with it that way because Frostlass literally sets up its own ice. It sets up its own snowfall, so that's fine. Cinnamon, don't say that. Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a little interesting. Surprisingly, I haven't done Mono Dragon, but that changes today. Yes, okay, I will say Garchomp will sweep the whole thing for you, unless you want something to help you with Gen 4, because wow, Gen 4 was terrible without Garchomp. But if you want to just sweep Dragon and you've done Gen 4 already, get Garchomp in there, he'll sweep the entire game. It's super easy. You have to evolve him, but he'll sweep everything after he evolves. He is so busted good. This is... I'll take the berry because, like, what would I really need? I'll give this to Ninetales. Ninetales is good because at least then if we take, I don't know, what is Ice weak to? It's weak to not fighting normally. Like, fighting it would be, but we're also fairy. Poison. Poison would be a bad one against Ninetales, so that'll be fine. And this is actually a good matchup for us. Machamp is, oh, he's pretty decent special defense compared to other fighting types. Hariyama, I'm just gonna get this guy out of here. Luster Purge, does it hit both? It does not, it only hits one. All right, in case they're using some sort of Focus Punch, I'm just gonna hit them each. Yeah, Focus Punch, I told you, somebody was gonna use it. I knew it. And Machamp's gone. He's out of here, get out of here. Fossil Dragons aren't bad for it. Yeah, that's true. The Fossil Dragons are kind of fun too. Yeah. Was he? He was the Focus Punch. Okay, it went quickly, so I wasn't sure there, but we destroyed him. I'm just gonna freeze dry. Oh, that's fine too. I'll freeze dry this dude. Easy, easy, easy. I think we should outspeed this guy, and I'm going to Nasty again and Luster Purge him. I'm gonna Nasty again. Do the thing. The mixed up ones, but also Tyrantrum. Tyrantrum was okay for our Dragon run. I feel like it was better in like the 60 to 160 range, and then after that it was pretty much useless, but I could be mistaken on that one. I'm just gonna Earth Power, and doesn't matter what I use. It's not gonna use the power point at least, so that's all good. So we got that. That's not too shabby. Those guys got destroyed. Oh, you Relic Gold. Ooh, the X special defense would actually matter if this wasn't, like if this is the 30 cycle, then it would matter. But I think the Relic Gold matters more no matter what. So I'm gonna take the money. I'm going to take the money. Oh, Hitmonchan looks so cool. I always loved Hitmonchan. He's so awesome. Best defense on who? Ooh, best special defense on Toxicroak, who is actually not great for us. I kind of want to keep him alive, but at the same time, well, I haven't beaten the game with him yet, but I've also beaten Poison and Fighting and Gen 4. So never mind, Toxicroak doesn't really matter for our challenges. I might get that later. We'll just destroy him for now. I'm gonna Earth Power because I know I kill, and I'm gonna Luster Purge because I know I kill. 100%. Sucker Punch hurts. Sucker Punch hurts, but it doesn't hurt enough. Like, Toxicroak is okay, but I've never found him to be amazing. So, I don't think he's a big deal. We can get rid of him. Psychic would have annihilated the dude. Like, there's no way. HP up. Who needs this? Lapras, because he's got 170 when we G-Max him. I'm going Lapras. That's our tank. Scrafty and Hariyama. This is actually... Jinx is not gonna appreciate that. Honestly, I should have scanned him. Whoopsie. I should have scanned him. Ninetales will appreciate a Scrafty though, because Scrafty can't really do a whole lot to Ninetales. It can hurt Frostlass badly though, if it has Sucker Punch. Okay, that's fine. It's gone, so that Hariyama's dead. So now we should be good because this is guaranteed killing because that's double super effective. Scrafty's cool, I like him. He's just, like, there's one massive weakness for a lot of Mons, Gen 5 and beyond. There's, like, an enormous weakness. Dragons for, like, everything, every gen. But then Gen 5 and beyond, I'm finding a lot of these Mons that are like, here's a Dark and a Fighting, which is super weak to Fairy, but also covers a lot of its other weaknesses, you know what I mean? So it's one of those weird things. Soothe Bell is not bad. Egg Voucher 1 is not a big deal. I'm going to give this to Ninetales. I'm just going to give that to Ninetales because he's kind of out doing some work right now. I'm playing a Pokemon fan game and I'm cheating. I thought Shedinja I taught Shedinja Reflect type and I'm doing it on Electric type, and the Shedinja has a balloon. Is that the one where it's like you are immune to ground moves, but the moment you're hit, the balloon pops? That Ninetales better watch out for Steel, damn. You know it's going to be bad. Steel's going to be terrible for this, but also, here, let's just see here. I've got Sand Slash, does not appreciate fighting. That's going to hurt really badly. Jinx, I don't think has a double weakness. Frostlass doesn't have a double, but those two are not going to appreciate. Those two will not appreciate those double weaknesses. Sand Slash can eat a fighting move better than Ninetales could eat a steel move, I will say, because Ninetales is like a special defender. As far as this, I could keep Ninetales out. I don't think it's Fire 2. Oh, Fire, that was the other one. Yes, Fire would also really hurt the Slash. No power points left. Oh, that's fine. We'll Blizzard everything. We'll Blizzard and we'll Dazzle because this will kill whatever doesn't die to the Blizzard, but we're +4. Like, we're going to do it. MMO Parade, there's no Sandstream T-Tar. Oh, yes. That's going to be a thing. That's going to be a thing. T-Tar's really cool, though. I really like T-Tar. I think I've already used it, but I really love T-Tar. Ooh, just in case we have an issue, Frostlass would love to have a special attack boost. Scrafty, that's fine. We'll just destroy him. I'm just gonna Earth Power to save a Blizzard. See, there we go. Because Earth Power is still killing, right? Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not. Oh, wow. That destroyed me. Well, Payback did the work. Ninetales is gonna kill this thing, though. That's fine. And Ninetales can at least handle fighting types. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Since the Shedinja has the balloon, it becomes virtually immortal. Yeah, true. Yeah, honestly, like, bug type is particularly weak, but if you can change its type, then you pretty much just have an immortal Mon. It's really, really good. The electric type has Rain Dance. I mean, that's also really good because Thunder is a thing. Bold Mint is up defense, down attack. Who would want that? Lapras could appreciate that. I'm just curious what our natures are on these guys because I didn't go over natures. So we're we're down attack, up special D, which is also good. This one, I want the speed nature. I kind of want speed for that one too, honestly. It's a really good nature for him. Dugong is down attack, up, that's modest, that's great, that's amazing. This is down attack, up defense already, so this one's already bold. Yep, there we go. And Relaxed is up defense, down speed, which is perfect for Sand Slash because he's slow anyway. Sand Slash is not moving fast. I'm only praying nobody uses Willows or Toxic. Yeah, the Willows especially. Yeah, if you've got like a physical guy, and I think Shedinja is just 100% physical, you're not going to be able to do anything with a burn. You're not going to be able to do anything. Doesn't Shedinja also have Magic Guard though, so it only takes damage from actual attacks? Rain Dance is removing the Sandstorm. That's true, yeah. If it had Magic Guard, I thought it could like avoid all that stuff, but I don't know if that's just for PokeRogue. Wonder what the last Pokemon in my Dragon team should be. Well, tell us what you got first and maybe we can figure it out. They're very costly though. They are costly. I think just a base revive is probably best for our Frostlass at this point. Like, it'll be fun, it'll be cheap, and we are on the 30 cycle, but Brawly's gonna be okay easy to beat. I could glare this guy down. He's gonna be faster than me. I'm just gonna glare. There we go. Oh, he's not faster. Really? Oh, that hurts so much. That hurts so much. Dazzle should kill now though. There we go, that's fine. I was kind of hoping he'd be paralyzed, but I thought he'd be faster because Quackquavel, I think, is pretty fast. At this point, we'll Dazzle and see if we live. It's not gonna do it, yeah. Ninetales does not, like, it doesn't have enough special attack and Machamp has just enough defense. Wonder Guard isn't Magic Guard. Oh, I was thinking of Magic Guard, you're totally right. Yeah, that's what it was. But yes, absolutely. Let's go with... I could set up with Frostlass, but I bet she has knockoff as well. I could just go Jinx and just start doing some work, and then Frostlass can clean up at the end. Luster Purge is going to kill. There's no way. There's no way it lives. Honestly, I don't think it would live even from full. Medicham? Medicham is kind of a bit in the way. Is he going to go for a fighting move? I'm almost certain he's going to. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for this. We'll get the snow up. High jump kick. He fell. He fell. What a loser. I love it. All right, we're going to go back to Jinx because he's going to go and Zen Headbutt. That's fine. What if we swapped again and made him drop again? Do it. Do it. Yes. Fall over, loser. And now he's done. There's no way we can Earth Power because we had speed. That's fine too. I'll do some damage to this thing. I will Sparkle. Oh, ooh, I don't have Sparkle. Ooh. He swapped a Hari, which means he has to have knockoff. There's no way, which means Sandslash is going to eat that up. He's going to eat that up. Oh, he's not going to eat a Headlong Rush though. Are we faster than a Hariyama base? I'm pretty sure we're not, honestly, especially with a down speed nature. Here, Pokédex, I'm just going to check him out. All right, so we got Gibble, Frigibax, Tyrant, Bagon, Axu. There's my team. Maybe I should teach the Shedinja Taunt. That would be pretty decent, actually. The Perfect Dragon. Okay, you don't have Cyclizar on there. Honestly, he'd be really good. I love the, what is it, Protean? I love that ability so much. That's so cool. All right, so Hariyama. We're going to go there. I love how I type in Hari and I get Chari. So Hariyama is base 60, base 50 speed. We are not outspeeding that. Like Sandslash base 45 or some nonsense. I'm just going to go to Frostlass, eat that hit. Eat that hit, come on, eat that hit. Close comment, there we go. There we go, and he's down bonus stats there, so we can just blizzard it up. Just do as much as possible. Really? Really? I am amazed he lived through that. With a -1? Really? A dragon so scary, so fierce, so terrifying that even Arceus and Bidoof fears it. Garchomp is too, yeah, Garchomp's too. Applin, yes! Applin is, honestly, it looks grimy. It really does. Like, I know it's supposed to be food, and I'm going to do the food video. That is coming up on my Saturday videos that I wanted to do. But Applin looks gross. It looks like it would be bad for you. Do we still have ice? We still have snow, and we should outspeed, and Mach Punch can't be a thing, so Blizzard should kill. Let's go for it. There we go. Easy. Okay. Breloom, he's only sending that out because he lost, right? There's no way. Yeah, he's got one HP left. One little tiny HP. Honestly, I'm surprised because we take like 60% on that hit. I'm surprised his high jump kicks didn't just kill him outright. Must have thick fat. Yeah, I feel like that would be a thing. He must have had it. Yeah, Hariyama has thick fat. Yeah, you're both mentioning. Everybody's mentioning it. Yeah, he had to have thick fat to eat that up so well. And I should have known that too, because of course Hariyama does, because I used him. I actually used him. Also, welcome in, video game. How you doing today? All right, so where do we want to go? I'm gonna go temple, and there's a reason for it. It's not because I'm ghost, it's because I want to get unknowns. I want to collect them all. It's not gotta catch, I want to collect every single unknown. They're so fun. And this will lead, temple leads to ancient ruins, which kind of cycles it up, so I can catch a couple of them. Chandelure is bad for a team. Actually, no, Lapras can eat that, can't he? Filter reduces the damage take from super effective. Well, that's not super. I thought it was Lapras or Dugong. We have thick fat. Okay, that's it. So Dugong eats up everything Chandelure does. He has maxed out attack, who cares? Let's just blast him. Yeah, there's nothing, it doesn't do anything. An overheat couldn't possibly get more than 30 damage. That's so good. I'm doing well, thanks, awesome, that's great. I can't believe Dugong ate that so well. He's so monstrous against fire moves. He's so good. Pokeball at this point doesn't really matter. We're gonna have a 95 fight, I'm taking the Expedef. I think that's gonna be really helpful for our Dugong. Applin is something I would pick, but I'd need one last Mega. Oh, true. And honestly, yeah, like, Garchomp is just so good. He would literally carry this. Get in the team. Swablu. Oh, Swablu's awesome. I love Altaria. Mega Altaria is super cool. Look, I like, just, if you're going to think of a Mon that is a fairy, Mega Altaria is perfect fairy-looking Mon. It's awesome. I love it. It looks like very fey, very, like, if you found this out in the wild, it would be like an Arthurian beast. It would be really cool. Arceus and Bidoof. I thought it was going to be Jangmo somehow. I mean, Arceus and Bidoof are both gods. What is it? I linked off that video, didn't I? In the Discord. Speaking of which, I'll throw that in here just because I mentioned Discord, so I gotta plug it every chance I can get. But I mentioned that in the video. I think I put that in the Discord in the Pokemon channel, where there's actually that the video. What is it? Rusty the Pokemon trainer. If you guys haven't seen it, it is absolutely hysterical. It's one of the funniest things to do with Pokemon in general. I linked a couple off in there. If you're really into like some Pokemon fan-made videos, then I threw a couple of them in there. You can definitely sub to those guys too, because they're awesome. They're great. I don't know if that guy still makes Pokemon videos, but I think he does. I don't know if the other one does. I'm not sure, but I'd have to look into them. Anyway, that is what that is. I'm going to actually tab back into the game. Oh no, I missed my ads. Okay, there are ads playing right now. Here, I'm just going to send a message. If there are ads, mention, and I will pause. There. I'll do that because I feel like I don't want to keep people from the show. So if there are ads, we can take a small break and then we'll come back and do some stuff. I'll play through these guys because it's just like baseline stuff and we're just kind of punching our way through. Jinx is horrible here. Ninetales is not great either, honestly. We need Lapras in there just to not eat that like a ground move that hard. So that's kind of a thing. I'm gonna Bouncy Bubble. We're gonna get rid of Golurk as soon as possible because Dusclops probably isn't hitting either of these guys with any meaningful damage. So we'll get rid of them. We'll Scald him up. Oh, I forgot we have multi-lens on Lapras. We haven't used him the whole time. I forgot we had multi. That's incredible. Okay, Lapras is going to be really good then. I might swap that over to Dugong to eat up rival hits though. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to feel it out and figure out where we're at because I don't remember what the rival's Mon was, so I don't know if we should swap it up. Anyway, I'm going to get the Soothe though. We're going to put that on the Ninetales because I know Ninetales needs more stuff. And at this point, let's get Lapras in there just to kill this thing because Scald is... Oh, really? I mean, it burned it. The Earthquake's gonna hurt a little bit still. Like, it still hits hard. But I'm kind of surprised that the Lapras didn't kill when I know the Dugong could. That's so weird. You were lying. Gible is just tearing things. Okay, Gible, Garchomp, Gabite, I think is the middle evolution. They're all really, really good for just ripping things apart. So yeah, it's incredible. Like, they are basically going to carry that whole run for you. It's actually a little disappointing how good he is. All right, we got the Expedeth, I believe. Yes, we do. So we're gonna take the Expattack so that we can at least guarantee Lapras can kill some stuff. And Lapras could stay out here, honestly. Like, Gimmighoul's not doing anything. I'll just Scald it up. I think that's fair. Scald for the burn chance, and also it's probably going to kill with a burn, so it's fine. So yeah, absolutely, he's incredible though. An Earthquake! Earthquake on a Sand Slash though? I know he's not technically ground type, but Earthquake on a Sand Slash. I'd like to get the Calcium and get a Mushroom to get the Earthquake back. I'm just curious if he can learn it still. Let's just see. We'll see if he can learn Earthquake still. He cannot naturally. Ooh, he actually needs the TM. That's okay. We're going to have to do that then. We're going to get the Earthquake. We're going to give it to him because this is like a once in a moment kind of thing. We got to get it for Sand Slash. We need that coverage, especially if he's going to be fighting fire types and they're going to swap into them. We can anticipate that, EQ him and destroy him. Obviously Slash can go. I mean, I know his name is Sand Slash, but Slash ain't a good move. Like Icicle Spear and Earthquake and Snowscape are probably all better. Poor youngster Shigenobu. Yes, that was the youngster's name. Oh, wow. They really went for the Japanese on that one, didn't they? All right, so we got Decidueye. Okay, Decidueye is a problem. Decidueye is an issue. He's gonna probably not do anything to Sand Slash. Let's go to Sand Slash. I think Decidueye is a physical attacker as well. Let's do it. Ew, the kid in the ad just mixed Robinson's orange in a ratio of 1:3 orange to water. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, that's awesome. I'm gonna Icicle Spear this dude. Conkeldurr, that's gonna hurt him still. Unless it does 2. Are you kidding me? All right, well, obviously Frostlass. I mean, we're gonna be doing a bit of swapping around, but now we've got better ice moves too. So we've at least got that. Sparkly Swirl should do a lot of damage to this thing. I don't know if it kills. Let's try it. That's fine. This is gonna hurt. Oh, it didn't do nearly as much as I thought. I'm blizzarding though. Sucker Punch hurts, but that's fine. He's dead. There's no way he lives through a blizzard from a Frostlass. Not with the 100% accuracy and the snow. Why would he go to this is the question. We don't really have anything that eats an electric move, do we? Like the typing, it kind of falls apart right there, honestly. Frostlass, I kind of need for more stuff. I think Jinx is kind of good to send out here because we can still hit this with an ice move. Hurricane, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that hurt a lot. Aura or Blizzard. Blizzard is probably better for our damage output. Oh, you missed. Perfect. Okay, he's gone. There's no way Kilowattrel lives through that. Imagine Gible Garchomp had Moxie. Oh, that would be so mean. Gible Garchomp with Moxie would basically win the whole game, no matter what game you're playing. Clefable? I think it's supposed to be Clefable, but we're going Sand Slash, obviously. Moonblast, we eat it up. We eat it up. Easy, easy, easy. He's probably gonna go, so I'm going to... I think he'd actually probably stay in, and I'm going to Icicle Spear, just in case, or I could Snowscape, but I think I'll Icicle Spear. Yeah, because he's going to Kong. So, come on, 3 hits is fine. At least triggered his berry, I guess. Frostlass again. That's fine. We can deal with this thing, at least. And he can't hit us with that. So I'm going to Sparkle. That's a lot of damage. It's gone. Okay, now his answer for this is gone. That's perfect. Now his answer for my Sand Slash is now gone. So we'll see if we can kill this thing now. It's back to it. Now, this is a beast. This is a monster that can take some hits. How much did he do that time? He did 50. Ooh. I'm going to Icicle Spear and see what we can get away with because we got the snow up. He's going to hurt me. Like, he's definitely killing next turn, so I have to do something. That's 4 hits. That's pretty decent. Propped his berry as well. But Ninetales has good special defense. Ninetales has great special defense. Honestly, a lot of our mons have great specialty. Like, Dugong is really good, too. You think Jinx's dress is clothes or clothing-esque body at first? Then what does Jinx look like underneath? Oh, no. All right, so I'm going to say Does Hitmonchan actually wear boxing gloves? There's so many questions that you have to ask about Pokemon if they were real. I feel like it's got to be part of its body, but I don't think that Pokemon are actually like creatures. I think they're like manifested elementals. Elemental energy, basically. They have to be, because it doesn't make sense for a Mon to be born with boxing gloves. Or like, what is it, Scrafty to be born pulling up its shorts because, or its pants because it's always like a teenager, basically. Like, I feel like it's just kind of one of those things. Ivy has the top 10 worst starters to have in my Dragon Run. Oh, in a positive way. Oh, okay, so he's probably got, I'm going to say, not the worst, because it can't be Chikorita then. It'll probably be, I don't know what the worst ones would be. Like, it can't be water type. It's got to be grass. Grass is terrible. Sobble. Oh, really? Sucks in general, and Rookity is slow as fuck. A Rookity does evolve into Corviknight, which is okay, but still, Sobble is not great. Yeah, I've tried him. He's not great. I was surprised, though, because he can learn an ice move, can't he? Sobble? He might be able to. A lot of water types can. What was I going to swap into? Lapras might appreciate it, but Dugong can eat those hits. Dugong tanks it better. Dugong tanks it better because we can always go for some bouncy bubs and just eat up any hits he does and apparently destroy him. How is Dugong so good? Okay, I'm gonna bouncy him. Garchomp, I'm gonna eat that up. I'm gonna eat that up. Dugong versus Garch. Do we actually have speed? We have speed with Ice Shard. Let's go for it. Bop, there we go. Poor Garchomp. The only thing he's weak to is ice. Scrafty's pants are shedded skin, by the way. Oh, really? So is Scraggy. Okay, really? So they're actually just like shedded skin that they basically hold up like pants. Okay, that's interesting. So it was technically part of their body. That's kind of cool. I did not know that. All right, anyway, Clefable's gone. Like, Dugong swept the whole thing. I think I need to start giving Dugong the multi-lens because that's incredible. Let's just do that. Here, we're gonna get Lapras until he gets his what is it, G-Max? We're going to give this to Dugong because apparently Dugong is doing all our work. And I will get the Reviver Seed because it's just amazing. We'll give this to... Dugong's still tanky, but I kind of want to give this to Lapras because I think Lapras is going to be more tanky in the, like, at the end of it. We'll swap up, though, and we will go to... actually, we don't have a ghost move because we didn't get Hex on Frostlass. I chose different moves for him. So, honestly, we don't really have an anti-ghost, or I should say an anti-psychic option. I'm just gonna Bouncy Bob. I was thinking about it for a moment, like, why not just Bouncy Bob? Actually, it's not why not just Bouncy Bubble, but still, we'll deal with that pretty easily, because Dugong can 100% tank everything in this game so far. Could you make jerky out of Scraggy skin or crackling? Oh, geez. I feel like you wouldn't want to make jerky out of Scraggy skin. Like, the way that sounds comes across poorly to me. All right, so PowerPoints. There are probably some things I want here. Earthquake wouldn't be bad, but I don't think I need them all. Sparkly would be really good at this point. Sparkly is definitely our best move for fairy types. Blizzard is also really good. I want to get both of those. Let's get both of those because that's going to be amazing. Something is shiny. Never melt ice. Never melt. Yes, I'm taking that item. Are you kidding me? All right, so Cofagrigus against Dugong. I was going to say I'm okay with this. I kind of think I still am. I don't want to swap out because Kofag gets a free hit, doesn't he? No, he doesn't. Oh, okay, perfect. We're going to freeze him. Come on, double chance to freeze. Dark Pulse. Ooh, I'm going to do it again. I've got enough HP to eat these up. I could try for some freeze hacks. Dark Pulse one more, and then we start to have to heal up. Because that'll be good. Come on. Come on. Ah, none of them. Wow, that hit pretty hard. We're going to bouncy. Oh, big bouncy bubble HPs. That's insane. We ate that up so well. I could have caught him, but I wasn't going to risk it. Honestly, Dugong did extremely well there. That's insane. Fun fact, Lopunny has 22,836 fan art. Yeah, fan art. Yeah, Lopunny is... I don't understand the obsession with bunny rabbits being overhyped and sexualized. I just don't get it. Maybe I'm not cool enough. Do I give this to Dugong? Dugong hits really hard, that's the thing. I don't know if I give it to him, though, versus, like, Lapras or Ninetales, because both of them would hit way harder with ice moves. Well, Lapras has Ice Shard, actually. Never mind. I thought he'd have an actual ice move. This thing's going to hit hard, and so is Frostlass. I'm going to give this to Jinx, because Jinx needs to see some actual, like... It needs to see some screen time, basically. And I think that'll be really good against a Ray or something. Kofag, that's fine. We're going to stay out and bouncy him. Eat up that HP. Eat it up. Eat it up. That's insane. That's absurd how much HP he gets out of that. He gets all of it too. Like Bouncy Bub gives 100% back. It's so busted. It's so good. And we got another Reviver Seed. I will need more bouncies soon, but I'm going to give this one to Frostlass, I guess, because we can set up sweep. Let's do that. Frostlass is good for that. All right, we can keep this out, obviously. I can bouncy bub this and get some HPs. Oh, it just crits and kills him instantaneous. Full heal. Dugong is so busted good. All right, Zinc, if we're going to make Dugong a tank, I'm just curious what his best stat is. 95. How is it so good? We have, what do we have? Hydration? No, we have thick fat. We have thick fat and water bubble, which honestly means that we shouldn't be hitting as hard as we are, but that's kind of insane. It's insane. Lapras is a great special tank. So is Ninetales. Jinx is okay. Frostlass, I don't remember being great, but it's okay. But Lapras is our best tank anyway, so I'm just going to go with that. Wait, so if Scraggy was Jewish, would he have pants at all? I'm not entirely sure, actually. I feel like the element of religion is kind of in Pokemon, but they kind of gloss over it, especially. There's like a little bit of, I don't know, I feel like there's got to be like a little bit of faith to it that I'm not thinking about, but at the same time, there's not really any religion in there, so I'm not sure. I feel like that would be a really good one to catch to get that special defense. Ooh, they cut off the extra skin. I know what you're saying. I see. I got the joke. I just wasn't sure if I was going to lean into it that hard. What are these questions? Yeah, you got some interesting stuff today. That's awesome. All right, we're going to fight him because obviously Dugong is doing so well against Kofag for some stupid reason. Like, he's doing so good. That's fine. I shard him to try to capture him. Just see what we can do. Oh, this does nothing. Oh, wow. Bouncy Bub will kill at this range. I'm going to try once because I know I had speed and that will kill him if we don't get him. There we go. We got him. That's perfect. We got one Special D and Impish, which is not a great nature. It's not great. That's fine, but I'm not going to take him on the team, obviously. We're doing an ice run. We can't use him. Desert or Swamp. I think I missed out on my chance to get Ancient Ruins because I think it's a 50% cycle. But yeah, Swamp is, I don't think there's any ice types in Swamp at all. Desert is probably just one that'll be sweep for Dugong, so I'm just gonna go there. Like, Dugong can handle the desert. Oh, we got Dimension! Oh yes, we got Darmanitan. That's cool. Okay, Dugong's perfect for this guy. I'm just gonna throw a ball, because what is he gonna do? What's he gonna do? He's just Dimension, and we didn't have the gender. I was kind of hoping we got an ability out of that. That's so cool. Okay, so he's done. We don't have to worry about getting genders with him ever again. I don't know anymore. Yeah, it's just, you know, it's a Monday. Like, Mondays are weird. That's all we can say. Mondays are unusual. I love those moves. I wish I could put him on the team. He'd be so good on this team. We need an Ice Darmanitan, don't we? Because I think that at this point, he's on the island, if I'm not mistaken, and we're so far from the island right now. We're going to get Lumberry. Let's get Lumberry. I'll give this to Frostlass because Frostlass isn't naturally fast. Drapion, that's fine. All right, we don't really have a great answer against Steel. Sandslash is going to do some work to it and Drapion, so honestly, they're both good to keep out. We can Bouncy Bub and eat up whatever we need. Earthworm is probably eating it better, but I think, is Drapion fast? I'm not even sure. Yeah, let's check him out. I got to see if Drapion has actually got any speed. Drap. Oh, there's a bracket. Hi, Drapple. I love it. All right, Drapion is 95 base speed. Wow. And the other one was Earthworm, and I don't know how fast he is, but I bet you he's faster than me too. Let's just EQ him and see what we can do. Well, Drapion, that's fine. We eat that up. We eat up a lot, so he's definitely dead. And that's fine. Perfect. He didn't get that. So I think he was sturdy, right? Oh, no, he's Earth Eater. Never mind. Earthworm. It probably would be Earth Eater. It makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? That's fine. I keep forgetting that he's got that, but that's okay. We'll just, I'm going to Snowscape it, actually, because I'm going to get rid of that. There we go. Perfect. And now he's gone, and we can get the Snowscape. That's awesome. That was kind of what I was hoping for. Because then we can get rid of the desert snow, and we get the snow, which we can... desert snow. The desert sand. And we can get the snow, which we can use. And Lapras can get the zinc. Now, Bramblegast, I probably can beat, even though he's super effective against me. I think I beat him. Ooh, okay, Phantom Force is not going to hurt us at all. Let's just do this. That's fine. And we don't have speed, so even if we didn't kill him, we could Ice Shard him and kill him next turn. Like, Dugong is really set up. I don't know how good he's like, why is he so awesome? Why is he so good? Weather Ball is interesting. Frostlass might appreciate a Weather Ball, too. Frostlass might, Ninetales might, actually. Ninetales will really enjoy that. What do we have? We have Glare is so good. Woohoo! Oh, how you doing, Michael Jordan? How you doing today? I did notice your comment the other day there. You haven't been here in a while, but I'm glad to see you again. If paper is from a tree and trees are grass type, then can Swampert get KO'd by a paper cut? Technically, yeah, kinda. A little tiny bit. I do want an ice move on this thing, but I really don't know if I need it, honestly. Lapras doesn't really need it. Frostlass kind of doesn't because we have Blizzard. I think it's probably good to just not take that and just take the Lumberry. I think that's probably our best option. We'll give this to Jinx just in case because it's also fast. And Rabska would be a really good bug, honestly. We have Fire with Ninetales. Okay, here's my question. In snow, does fire get reduced or is that only in rain? Rabbit loves Freegal. That's what I named it, right? Because Freegal's chubby, but yes, I do. Yeah, Freegal's awesome. Yeah, you were mentioning him during the Hearthstone stream that we had. Was it Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday. It might have been Fridays, but you know me. I don't remember days of the week. I don't understand time. Oh, it wasn't enough. That's fine. We reduced him and Ninetales can eat up any hit, but still, I thought it would be a little better than that. I don't know if Ice Shard's going to... Well, I'm going to outspeed him. I was going to say, like, Ice Shard probably wouldn't kill him, but I would speed. So I'm just going to Dazzle him. Just do some Dazzle. Just get more power point usage, basically. Depends on how big the Paper Cut would be, but it'd probably act more like False Swipe than anything else. It might actually, yeah. Because, like, Paper Cuts aren't killing, but they're definitely annoying. They're definitely, like, slightly obnoxious throughout the day. Memory Mush. We'll see what we got here. I brought Lapras from home, so I know everything it has. Sand Slash. What do you have? We'll just see if he's got anything cool here that can use his physical attack. Like Icicle Crash would be really good. Ice Ball is basically roll out, but for ice types. I'm not sure about that one. I think Icicle Crash might be really good, and then give him some wide lenses so that he can actually use it. May also make them flinch. It's just a better move, honestly. Iron Head is also a really good move. Ninetales, what do you have? You have Freeze Dry right there. Nasty Plot. If I had brought this Ninetales from home, I feel like I would have given him Nasty. I might have caught him along the way. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about him. I might have. Nasty Plot, maybe I didn't do that with Ninetales because I gave him Glare, but I feel like he doesn't really want that. Just put some sanitizer on Swamper's Paper Cut. That'll be super effective. Yeah, there you go. That'll work. It'll work very well. I kind of want to get, what is it, Head Smash or Iron Head? I want to get Iron Head and Icicle Crash. I want to see what our current Steel move is. We don't even have one. We don't have a single Steel move. Do I want Snowscape? Since I have Dugong now, I kind of don't. I don't think he needs it because he's too slow to set up. That'd be super effective on anyone. Yeah, there you go. Super effective on us, just normal types. I'm going to go with this. I don't need Snowscape because he's too slow. He's too slow anyway. Flygon and Flygon, my two favorite mons. I love it. All right, so we got Flygons. Ninetales is going to be incredible against these. And, oh, actually, no. Ninetales would be great. But you know who'll be better? Frostlass. Who's going to... Frostlass at speed? I think Frostlass must outspeed, and Ninetales will definitely hit both. So we're going to bring out the Dream Team. We're going to Blizz it up, and we're going to Dazzle it up. And there we go. They're gone. There's no way they live through that. That's just insane amounts of damage to Flygon. Like, that's what I'm saying. Dragon has always had double weaknesses because almost all the time they're either Dragon Flying or they're Dragon Ground. They're almost always that in the first 4 gens. So it's definitely a thing. Own Edge, that's fine. I like Own Edge. We got nothing here. We got nothing I wanted. X accuracy is not going to matter because we're on the 30 cycle. We've already determined that, so that's fine. I'm going to give this to Ninetales just in case, because Ninetales is at least one that I want to keep alive, and he doesn't really have reliable healing. So we're going to keep Frostlass out. That's fine. We'll Blizzard. Oh, he has Wind Rider. Oh, really? I see you, big dog. All right. Our tank is Sand Slash. We're going to eat that hit up. Eat that hit up. Oh, it still did a lot of damage. Let's Icicle Spear this. That's a lot of damage from the Bramble. That's kind of incredible, but Sand Slash is there to be our tank. He at least does that very well. Amulet Coin, obvious choice. Gotta take it, no question. And a Scientist, he's using Ditto. Okay, Sand Slash is gonna hurt our whole team. Or, I'm thinking about it. What if I went Sand Slash and then I went Jinx? I don't really like it, honestly. I'm just gonna keep the Sand Slash out. We're going to EQ and do super effective. Oh, really? We outspeed him. Okay, well, we kill him. That doesn't matter because Ditto sucks. That's awesome. Oh, he's so bad. Claydol is actually going to be painful to Sand Slash. Oh, I'm missing a few things here. Almost always the 4 times to Fairy and Ice. Yeah, to both of those. There's so many, like, 4 times weak dragons. To especially Ice is the real big one, but Fairy is a couple of them. Like, I think there's a Dragon Dark. There's High Dragon. High Dragon is a Dragon Dark. Is there Dragon Fighting? Yes, there is. Komo and Jangmo and all those ones that have the dash O. Those are all that. But yes, Dragon types may have recurring weaknesses, but Dracomet and Blasteroids say otherwise. Yes, your fake mons, those are awesome. I like those ones. I like the Blasteroid especially, but yes. We will go for, what has he got? We don't have a levitate user, do we? Because I don't know if Frostlass does any of that. Ground is just gonna kind of hurt somebody swapping into, but I guess Dugong eats the best. Drill Run, oh, it kind of hurts, but we're gonna eat it. We're gonna eat it up, get that HP back. There we go. Drill Run doesn't matter. If it crit, it wouldn't matter. We're gonna eat it all back up though. Get all the HP back. Dugong is so busted. I love him. He's good for now. I think he's probably gonna fall off, but he's great for now. Dark is the worst subtype, I swear. Dark is, I think it's like the most average type in the entire game from what I remember, because I did a video on that where I was talking about all the different types and which one was good in a vacuum. Dark is like basic. That is your C tier type of every single type. Technically electric counted as a C type, and dark I put as like B- or some nonsense, but it's like the most average of all the types. It fits right in the middle. It has so few interactions with so many things. It's kind of interesting as a type. But yeah, I can see how it's not super exciting, honestly. I feel like if Dark and Ghost and Psychic had more interaction with types, they'd be more interesting types. Like Steel doesn't need, what, 10 resistances, 1 immunity? It doesn't need that many interactions. Give some of those to the Psychic type. Psychic dismantling Steel would actually make a lot of sense. I could see that. PowerPoint up, we do want more of the blizzards. We want more blizzards, so we're gonna take those. Dugong's killing this thing. There's just no way. I'm not even gonna bother looking at his stats because it's dead. It's 100% dead. Like, unless it was shiny, I wouldn't even bother trying to catch it. Dugong can just annihilate that thing. Now, we'll go with I don't know. Enigma Berry's probably the best thing, but I'm gonna go the voucher. Let's go for it. Hey, regular Sandslash. He's got maxed out HP. Okay. Sandslash. Now, is the Alolan Sandslash going to be counted on a different track? Like I can use Sandslash and use Alolan? Or is it all one Sandslash and it's all just a form thing? I'll capture it and see if we catch it, just for fun. Dig, that's fine. We can still throw a ball what's on the ground. That doesn't even make any sense, but we can still do it. And it's got Quiet Nature, which is terrible for Sandslash, but that's fine. It's good on a poison type. Yeah, that's true. Dark poison is not bad because poison is weak to psychic, so dark is immune to it. So that does kind of cover a base. Basically, I think a lot of the types kind of need to overlap, and dark doesn't really overlap with so many types. That's the biggest problem with it. So like, if you have psychic as a subtype on a fighting type, it covers the psychic weakness, but it doesn't really overlap with like a psychic bug isn't really doing anything for you. It's really not that good a type. There's a lot of stuff like that. Psychic is just not great because it doesn't interact with stuff. Dark is the same. Ghost is actually really great because it's immune to 2 types. So Ghost is an exception to the rule. Let's be real. But we're obviously sending that home. But yeah, that's why I say like they need to ground those types more. And there have been 9 generations of Psychic and 8 of Dark, and they still haven't gotten much interaction with each other. Like the only thing Dark really got was it got weaker because Fairy type came out. That's pretty much it. And Steel got stronger. Go figure that one. But you know, it's one of those things where they should probably try to ground it. And we got a dimension. I can obviously just kill this guy in one shot. Yeah, he does a lot of damage, even to my thick, fat, and reduced fire damage guy. It's kind of impressive how much damage he does, but there is no way he does enough damage to kill this thing. With a crit, he would not kill me from that range. That's insane. A crit Darmanitan on a neutral hit doesn't do that. Sorry, but being weak to Fairy is too big to ignore because Fairy's such a good type. Yeah, Fairy has to have it. You have to have 1 Fairy type in pretty much every competitive, maybe 2, depending. Like Steel is another one. If you have 2 Steel types on your team, that's not bad. That's actually covering weaknesses of all the other team. It's so good as a type. So yeah, 100%. Pretty much horrible in any comp match. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, Dark is pretty bad for that. There are some standout Dark types, but yes, because Fairy is so good, Dark type loses a lot of value. And honestly, that's the thing that I didn't do when I did the type video, is I didn't really go into what these types would actually be like if you combine them with the current meta, you know? That's another reason for the poison being the exception. Yeah, exactly, because poison type hates psychic and is also super good against fairy, so you could swap that in, eat the fairy move, and then do the poison move and crush it. That's actually not bad, and that's one of the few types that I think Dark would be really good for. So now we can get the 3rd one on the Ninetales, just for friendship, just for a bit of friendship. Oh, this is all the ether stuff. I forgot about this. Well, we can freeze dry this, killing it. Oh, it's done. I was thinking for a moment, but then we had the multi-lens. Dugong is just good. He's just so good. Freeze dry. Let's just do it. It's killing. Oh, it's not killing, but Politoad's frozen. Get wrecked, son. We're going to go to... Frostlass is not super effective, is it? It's got earth power, I guess. It sets up the... What I'm thinking of is it sets up the ice, but I don't know if I really need that. Politoed is going to go for nothing against this. Let's just freeze dry him. Let's just keep doing the damage. If we had crit, we would have killed him anyway. That's fine. Politoed is only like specially defensive. I think that's all it's got. I'd say steel, but that 4 times to fighting kills it. Yeah, steel dark is not, is there one? Is there one steel dark? I think there is, and it is, I remember what it was. It's not Armor Rouge. What is it? You guys would know it, but I know there's one steel dark. Yes, and you know it too, because Salmon, you've promoted that one too. But it is a guy that's like armored up. Drapion, Skuntank, Overquill. Drapion, oh, that's poison. I was thinking the steel dark one, but yes. Yeah, the steel dark one, I know there's at least one fully evolved one. Shiinotic is probably going to hurt Dugong, actually. Let's go to Sandslash and eat that hit, because he eats anything this thing does. Like, there's nothing he could do that hurts me. Oh, Kingambit. Yes, thank you. That's what the one it was. Yes, Dark mostly just sets up 4 times weaknesses a lot of the time. It really kind of does, honestly. Sandslash, act faster! It doesn't matter because he swapped anyway to a fighting type. All right, that's fine. We get a free swap to Frostlass and a free Frost setup because there's no way he's going to be able to hit this thing. This is perfect, and we can Sparkle it, which is also going to hurt this. Oh, it's going to hurt this thing bad. We'll just Blizzard and kill it. Like, it doesn't have speed. Gumshoes kind of falls off right about now. It's unfortunate that he had that. Ooh, Comfy. Let's get Sandslash in there. Oh, we're going to eat this up. We don't eat it up as well as I thought we did, though. Ironhead, though. Ironhead's going to hurt him. Ooh, Ironhead would, I think that honestly, with the snow up, Ironhead was probably the worst move, and we could have gone for the Icicle, because that probably would have killed him. Because it would have been, what, a 50% boost on 25, so that's 37.5, 75, so minimum damage would have been 5 lower. But everything else would have been better. But yes, I'm just going to Blizzard whatever comes out, like it's gone. All of it's gone. Oh, it didn't do nearly as much as I thought it would. Let's go for it again, though, because at least it did just barely half. Just barely half, so that was still fine. I'm surprised it did so much less than I thought it would, though. That hurt a lot, actually. Let's just Earth Power him. Do some damage. Do a little bit of damage. Like, I feel like Earth Eater and stuff, they always kind of confuse me, and I always screw them up. But generally, I think we're good. Let's Earth Power this, because it's guaranteed to hit. Easy, easy, easy. Technically, oh, actually, Blizzard wouldn't have gone because the snow ended. But that's fine. We get more Relic Gold. Ooh. I'm going to wait for 1 turn to get some potions, and if not, I'm just going to buy potions. But that's a lot of money we're generating for the 160s. That's the one that I'm really concerned about, is the 160s. So there we go. We'll keep this out because we can just Blizzard that. I could have missed, to be fair, but Satu's not doing anything to me. He's not good enough. He's not, like, he's one of those mons that just can't keep up at this stage. We'll get the XP, obviously. But we could get 2 supers is not cheaper than 1 hyper. Never mind. I was thinking about it for a moment. No, it's not. We'll get that. 165, 278. I think that a super and a regular is probably best for him. Whoopsie. There we go. We'll go to Sandslash. We'll go super and a regular, and that should do it. Almost. It was so close. I'm just kind of prepping, and honestly, I think that I need to give this guy an elixir because he needs some power points. That's pretty bad. We'll give him an elixir because we got so much money now. Let's just swim into money and then get the XP, and then we should be able to sweep through both of these guys. There should be no thing that they can do. 0 of the things. Now, he might swap thinking that he would get hurt by me. I can't actually hit a Slow King with this dude. Jinx is probably a really good one because what would he swap to? He'd swap to a Dark type or a Ghost? If he swaps to Dark or Ghost, Sandslash might like it, but well, actually, Sandslash would really like anything but water is really what it is. Dugong would like anything. He didn't swap. Okay, it was a good idea that I went this one then, because Dugong can eat up anything this thing could do. There we go. Psychic, that's fine. Oh, he gets to heal up, of course. Let's freeze dry him again so we can take advantage of the ice and maybe cheese a freeze. Maybe cheese a freeze out. It didn't really matter. That's fine. We're still doing some work, and Bruxish is gone. Bruxish is... Oh, he's not gone. Bruxish lived through it. His speed rose. He's going to hit me first. Let's Bouncy Bub. See if we get that HP. There we go. Perfect. So we got it all back. Literally everything almost that he did to us. That's awesome. I love Dugong. He's just doing so well for our team. Raichu is going to hurt our team. And we don't have much to swap into. If he paralyzes Ninetales, that would suck. Thunderbolt. Okay, that's fine. That's perfect. I'm going to... You can't paralyze an electric type. I was thinking about it for a moment. I think in Rogue it might be a little cheesy, but you can't paralyze them. So I'm just going to Mystic. Get that special attack drop. Just reduce him to the point where it doesn't really matter if he's using Thunderbolts. Eerie Impulse. Oh, he drops me. I see you, big dog. I'm just gonna, just for the fun of it, because I know I'm gonna win this at this point, glare him and see if it works. It doesn't affect, okay, so they did change that. That's perfect. That's awesome. I'm glad to use that now that I don't really need to worry about it. Let's get Sandslash in there to eat that hit now, because now Sandslash can eat that up. EQ should kill this thing. Oh, it's a lot of damage though. That's a lot of damage, but he's gone. Okay, Sandslash did at least his job. That's decent. I would like to be able to hit first, but at this point, I kind of just think that maybe Jinx is a better option. Like, why would he swap to this actually? He would swap to this because it has a fighting move. Jinx kind of needs, oh, Froslass he's set up, never mind. He definitely swapped to this because that's a fighting move. No way he didn't. I was thinking for a moment, like, he had to guaranteed have swapped to that because of the fighting move. And now because of that, we swap to Jinx, because now he's gonna go for a psychic move. Now we can actually do some stuff with this thing, because we can Blizzard this if we want. There we go. And we had speed and Alakazam, really? Really? Defense or sharply? That's fine. That's good. Doesn't matter. Defense doesn't help him, and he didn't get a speed boost, so we win. Oh, Alakazam is kind of scary for us. Honestly, Psychics are weirdly scary for this team. We will go for another Blizzard. We have one more turn of Snow. Might as well get away with it. And Jinx is gone, but that's fine. Jinx did decent work, honestly. And now we can outspeed him, because we can send in Lapras, or we can send in Dugong, I think also. I know Ninetales does, but he's not great at it. I'm gonna send in Lapras. Probably better with this one. Oh, I kind of thought we had never mind, that's fine. We'll go Shell Smash. We'll go Shell Smash. Ooh. Focus bad, Focus hurt a lot. I think I'm not faster even with this. That's the problem. Did his speed just rise again? Yes, it did. Okay, he definitely outspeeds me. Go for Scald. Let's eat that up. Eat it up. There we go. Oh, I was sitting there thinking for a moment, like Lapras is gonna die here. But no, we managed it. We're gonna Scald him. We're gonna Scald him. That's fine. Oh, no, I popped the Reviver Seed. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was thinking I could just swap. Like, I always screw up the Reviver Seeds every single time. Every time I do a Reviver Seed, I always mess it up. And he's hitting hard, too. He's hitting really hard, actually. We're gonna win this if he doesn't crit. Don't speed, don't speed, don't speed. Okay, perfect. Oh, Rabbit, what if Hawlucha was in D&D? Okay, Hawlucha would be an interest. Now, is it going to be a monster, or is it going to be a, like, class that you can build into? Where you can almost, like, learn to fly in a gliding sense. Because that could be interesting there. I don't like the Aarakocra in D&D. I think they kind of ruin the game. But it would be interesting. But if you're talking about just like a, I don't know, like a Hawlucha monster, it probably wouldn't be something that people would be interested in, I don't think, because there are so many flying monsters that just punch you in the game. So in D&D, it'd probably be better served as like a class or a class ability instead of actually a monster, in my opinion. I think that we probably need to heal up because we're getting really battered right now. And I'm just gonna heal everybody. I'm just going to get this, and we do have a max potion. We could use this instead. Now, we're at 85 grand. I'm kind of running through that money quickly. It'll be like a class, I guess. Yeah, I feel like a class would probably be better for Hawlucha because it would give players more chances to do stuff. Because especially if you didn't choose the species of, like the Aarakocra species or some other flying species, it would be the only way to get flying as a thing, really, without spell, without the literal fly spell. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get X special defense. I think Lapras is okay to start against the president here. We'll see if we can do it. We're beating up the president. Oh no. I think we're probably good with the Lapras to start off because we can eat up any one hit this thing does. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a little bit, but we can eat it up in another Shell Smash if I wanted to risk it. Honestly, it didn't do that much damage. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go for it. King Dedede, neutral air but lighter. Yeah, I feel like that would be it. Oh, okay. Did he lower my attack? Yes, he did. He lowered my attack. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna Scald him. We can win this game now. Burn. Ooh, it kind of didn't do enough damage even with that. Clefable's tanky. I didn't realize Clefable was that good. Like, it's good, but I didn't realize it was that good. We're gonna recover. We're gonna recover up. Oh, that's fine. It doesn't do anything. I can Shell Smash away. I can get the third one. I love playing King Dedede. I honestly love Smash. I never really get a chance to play it anymore, but I love Smash. It's really fun. What if Jinx isn't pronounced Jinx, but is actually Gynux? Honestly, Gynux would be very close to what it would be, but yeah, I feel like the Gynux, I think you're going for Gynux, honestly. But that is, it's a little bit, I don't think they're thinking about it. I'm just saying, it's a kid's game. I don't think they're thinking that far ahead. We're going to Ice Beam because it's a little more damage. There we go, perfect. I thought it might do that little bit extra that we needed to get rid of that. Lilligant, perfect. Ice Beam, easy, dead. There's no way. We outspeed it, and unless it had priority somehow. I don't know if there's a grass priority, but if it had it, then we would probably lose. Otherwise, we win. Nihilego is actually destroyed in one hit, so I know that Lapras can handle this. And Scald, I'm gonna go Ice Beam. Oh, he acts first. Oh, whoa. 369. First of all, very nice. And second of all, that sucked. Dugong could be okay. Frostlass, if he's gonna use Shell Sidearm, Frostlass might be the best, and it sets us up. Honestly, no, actually, what am I doing? I set up and then I go Sand Slash. That's how I do it. Okay, perfect. And Lopunny can't. Lopunny's got close combat. Lopunny's got close combat, doesn't he? Why would he swap to Lopunny against Frostlass, though? What does Lopunny have against Frostlass? That's so curious now. I know he's got close, though. Well, let's go Frostlass, because I know he's got it. Yeah, Water Pulse. That's fine. I'll eat that up. Let's Blizzard. Do some damage. Agility is fine. We're perfect. It's King DDD. That's how you pronounce it? Okay. Dream Drop Distance? Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. I've never actually, to be fair, the Smash experience that I have is probably limited to like halfway Brawl, because I barely started that one, and then I lost all my systems. I lost everything I had, so it kind of didn't really last that long. That did not do nearly as much as I thought it would. Wow. I'm gonna go Sand Slash because he can deal with this. He can deal with anything this thing does because he can't do poison moves to me, and I have EQ. I win, and he's Slow Bro. His name is literally Slow Bro. Unless he got that going first thing, there's no way. Even Sand Slash is faster than Slow Bro. I don't like any of these rewards. I wish I'd gotten the G-Max Brace or the Mega. Oh, I got the G-Max Brace. I wish I'd gotten the G-Max thing for Lapras, the Dynamax Band. I don't think I have a Mega, actually, just out of curiosity. I don't think any of this goes Mega. I'm almost certain of it. Let's get Soldew, and we'll give that to Frostlass to increase its speed, honestly. That would be nice. Smash or Smash, yeah. Okay. I don't think that I would ever smash King DDD. I don't think that's a thing. I just, I mean, I feel like it's not Smash, though. It's probably Ultimate. Yeah, you probably have to Ultimate it, but I don't think I would ever possibly go into that. No. Okay, that's easy. We killed him. The ice wasn't even up. Perfect. The snow wasn't up. Awesome. So we'll get the revives because we now have, I'm going to get Jinx. We now have 120 to worry about. And Sandman, you mentioned Grumpig being pretty good. I know no king, but the status makes him more tempting. Oh, I see. We're going to go for, I think he's probably faster, so I'm just going to Earthquake. Oh, he's not faster than me. Wow. That's kind of impressive. I'm just gonna EQ again because it kills him. Like, I'm surprised I beat the pig because pigs are not. Ooh. Lapras is dead still, but we can G-Max. We can shove mushrooms into his fainted corpse. Oh, that's so good looking. Like, that is how you make a Gigantamax Mon. That looks really, really good. If only Starmie looked close to that good. That is amazing. I would love that, but they destroyed Starmie. They ruined it completely. Let's get Jinx out there just to get that bonus XPs because we don't get the most out of it unless we have Jinx right in the field. Oh, it's so much damage. It's so much damage, and Freeze Dry totally kills from this range. There's no way it lives. So get rid of that. Mega Brace. Hey, there we go. I wanted both. I guess I got both. I'm going to max G-Max Lapras and just make sure that he can do all the work. And we'll just give a Hyper Pod here. I don't need Sand Slash that much. I say that, and then I probably end up needing him because we need a Psychic killer, and Sand Slash is perfect for that. Grumpig is only good with starter stats. Okay, I see. So generally, he's just not that great. Okay, that's fine. At least we know now. I'm taking the Mega Brace just in case I need it, and it also gets it out of the rewards. We have Training. Ooh, all right. Who would like Training? We could get something different than Oblivious because I don't think this is amazing. Falling for Taunts and Intimidate. Jinx doesn't really care all that much, honestly. I could get that. I could get something different for Ninetales Snow Cloak as well, but I kind of like that considering that we've got that. Shield Dust. Protective Dust shields the Pokemon, making it immune to additional effects. Okay, so that changed things up for Lapras a little bit, so he doesn't eat any more water moves, but he does get, like he's immune to burns and stuff, which is really good for us. That's amazing. Frostlass, keeping that. Sand Slash, I could because he's already slow, so he needs some evasion. And if I was going to give somebody it would probably be Jinx and just get rid of Oblivious. Just in case. Here, let's see what he gets first. I just don't want to screw that up right off the bat. Dry Skin, really? Restores HP when hit by water, but damaged by fire. That, I mean, it's fine because we have a fire killer. You know, this would not be bad to get that back. Forewarn is not super useful, and Psychic Surge we don't even have. Okay, I kind of want to get that for Jinx. If we have something good for Ninetales, we'll see what we have here. Snow Warning, ooh. Ooh, I kind of want Snow Warning. Let's get that. Let's get Ninetales in there and we'll get Sand Slash to destroy it. Let's do that. So Heavy Training, is this the ability? Yes, it is. We're gonna fight our own Ninetales because I'm pretty sure I can beat that up. I can beat up Ninetales and we're getting Snow Warning to summon more snow so that we always have snow generating and we always have that boost. Let's get that in there. Oh, there we go. 5 health bars. He's got the best in a lot of those stats. He must have been brought from home. Like, I was thinking about it for a moment, but he had to have been. Let's see how much Iron Head does to this monster, because he can't kill me, right? Oh, no, he can. He has fire. Oh, he has fire. He could totally kill me. Sand Slash doesn't have Sturdy either. I don't think I can do it. I got to send him Dugong. Yeah, he was going to go for fire. I didn't think about it. He, of course, has that. Let's Bouncy Bub. Well, Bouncy Bub will eat up everything that we do to him anyway. There we go. That's a lot of HP getting back. Wow. Oh, I'm so glad I remembered that I had that move because I would have killed my Sand Slash right there. That would have been so bad. Dugong can handle this. This is actually going very well for us. Oh, it's not the greatest, actually. My Ice Run owed a lot to Mr. Rhyme with Chilly Reception. Yeah, Mr. Rhyme would have been one that I probably should have gotten. I got Mr. Mime because we were all, or not Mr. Mime, we got Jinx because Jinx was actually a shiny and good for along the way. But honestly, might be a thing. Ooh, who outspeeds Ninetales? Because Dugong goes down next turn. Frostlash should outspeed. It's questionable, actually. Frostlash should outspeed. Gmax Lapras has to deal with this. I think that's the way to do it. Ice Shard. Really? You went Ice Shard? We get HP back, I guess. That's fine. That's fine. I'm cool with that. He should have killed me that round. I still lose, but at this point, I can actually outspeed him and just use an Ice move. I know he's resistant, but he's got +2 on both defenses. Oh, that's incredible. Let's get Gmax in there. Oh, I love it. The scroll out, the zoom out on the Gmax Mons. Mystic Fire, we eat that up. We eat that up. Sorry, Ninetales, but there was just no way. Ability was changed to Snow Warning, so we have that now, and we could max revive if I really wanted Dugong. I'm going to go for a basic revive and save us some money, because Dugong can eat these people. Dugong eats them alive, and Ether just in case. Here, this one. We have 12. Actually, that's fine. I think that's good for a gym fight. I don't think we need to worry too much. We'll get power points. We'll give Frostlass another Blizzard and just go for it. Could have had Dugong use Ice Shard there. Oh, I forgot about, yeah, I could have had, well, actually, could I? Did he have Ice Shard? Did I not even look at him? Yeah, just out of curiosity. Maybe I'm just an idiot. So what Ice Shard? What Ice Shard? No, not at all. I definitely didn't have it. Oh, I feel like an idiot, but yeah, that's it. I mean, I usually feel like an idiot, to be fair, on Pokemon. It kind of works. Now, Lapras has to be slow. Let's see what his base speed is, just out of curiosity. A 65 is still pretty respectable for a Lapras, and look at those monstrous defensive stats. That's kind of incredible. I can probably just sweep through him if I go another Shell Smash. I think I can eat anything he can do. Now I'm saying it, I probably can't, but I think I can. Oh, that did a lot more damage than I thought it would, but he's definitely dead now. He's definitely 100% dead. I wish I could have stolen that Shell Bell from him. That would have been so good. Oh, really? Jinx ate that up. Lapras with 2 of these, with 2 Shell Smashes, could not kill the Jinx. We outspeed Alakazam. I'm going Ice Beam. I'm going biggest hit first. Biggest hit first, do the damage. Alakazam has to go. He's got low HP. I know he has some special, but he's got low HP. Come on. There we go. Gmax Lapras is starting to sweep. This is so good. This is so good. Jinx is underrated. Jinx is really underrated. Jinx does a lot of work. This thing, oh, I was thinking Espeon might survive, but he has bad defenses. Never mind. Reuniclus has good defenses. Okay, never mind. Not good enough. Not even close. Not great, but still underrated. Yeah, Jinx is one of those mons, especially in like Stadium 1 I was watching. I was watching a guy play Stadium 1. It is a really good mon in Stadium 1. It's actually not bad at all. IV scan, that's fine. Lapras is not great against this. We'll send it Frosty. Frosty boy who can't... he could be hit if he has knockoff. He could be hit, but I think we still kill. He doesn't hit. Okay, perfect. Doesn't matter. I'm a nasty plot up. I'm a nasty plot up because we can do the thing. We can get away with it. I'm going to do 2, actually, because I feel like I'm not setting up enough For some reason, even though I set up twice, I feel like it's not good enough. Let's go for 3 because we have so many nasties. Let's get real nasty on these guys. There we go. And we're going to... Machamp doesn't have Earth Eater, does he? No, I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's get rid of him. So that's fine. That's perfect. He's gone. We have another Expedef, but that... Oh, Psychic Terrain, though. Psychic Terrain would be a passive for Jinx. I don't think it's really good to have it as an active. I think we just get more money and just build that back up. Because I've been spending money like crazy, and I need to keep this money. We'll Blizzard up. Wait, what? Oh, the ice is gone. All right, I'll Blizzard again. Come on, I'll Blizzard again. There we go. Eventually, it's going to work. Eventually, I'm going to hit him. 70% accurate moves are 0 accuracy, though. Let's get that Soothe Bell, and we'll give that to... Jinx has... No, Jinx doesn't have a passive. We'll give that to Jinx. That's fine. Ooh, Tornadus. I already have him, though. He would be nice to get, but I could just Blizz all of this nonsense. Oh, does he have max speed? Oh, it's never mind. It's that one. He has very good on all those stats, though. That's actually a really good Tornadus right there. That's a really good Tornadus. I want to catch him so badly. And I think we can. Frostlass is going to outspeed Talonflame, but Sandslash is pretty useless here. I'm going to get G-Max Lapras in there. There we go. Passive Drizzle. Oh, really? I have Drizzle on Lapras apparently. Oh, no, never mind. Tornadus must have Drizzle. I was thinking I had it, but I don't. We need some Mystic Rocks. We need so many Mystical Rocks. We don't have any of them. It's insane. More candies. Big candy time. Sparkly is not going to help us against the Talonflame. I want a Blizzard. I don't want to kill the Tornadus, and I'm pretty sure I do. So I'm just going to Sparkle this guy, and I'm going to... We're going to Scald him as well, because I'm pretty sure Frostlass outspeeds and should do the work. There we go. Perfect. Talonflame's gone. Scald should not kill even with rain. There's no way. Bleakman did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage. Okay, we can throw Pokies at this point. I don't want Frostlass to die, and Sandslash can eat up anything this thing does. So I'm just going to do that, and I'm going to... I don't want to Scald him and kill him. I'm just going to recover. Just recover whatever he does to us. That was a lot of damage to Sandslash still. Wow. Let's throw some ball. We'll throw a few of these. He's got Hammer Arm. Of course he does. Of course he has Hammer Arm. He has Arm and Hammer. We're going to throw another. Come on. Come on. Come on. We can do it. We can eat these Hammer Arms up. We can eat them up. We can eat up all these hits. I can do it. Like, Dugong and Lapras are tanky. They can both eat up hits. Oh, Dugong does not appreciate that as much as I'd hoped. The water is gone, but I still have, oh, I don't know. Let's escape it and let's heal up. That should give us some defenses here. There we go. We're still gonna die. Oh, never mind. That was a crit too. That's impressive. There we go. Okay, Dugong is dead. That's fine. I want to catch this thing. I really want to catch this thing. I'm going to send in Frostlass. He's probably dead, but we'll see what happens. Hurricane, that's fine. We eat that up. We eat that up. Easy, easy, easy. Easy, easy, easy. Bleakwood missed. He has, how many of those? 6 left. Ooh. I'm going to have to eventually kill this thing, honestly, because I can't, and I wasted the other one. I wasted the Reviver Seed, too. But I can't waste all of my, I can't, like, risk all of my mons dying, because honestly, I need this thing, but I don't really need this thing, if you know what I mean. And I can't hit him. Rabbit, when is Infinite Fusion stream? I have that one on the backlog. I might try it out just in case. Like, I'm a little tentative about ROM hacks. I don't know if that's a ROM hack, but that's why I'm not doing Poke MMOs, because it looks very much like a ROM hack situation. And I'm very tentative to use those. Really wanted some tornado. I really do. I really do. I'm gonna Ice Shard it, and I'm going to recover, and then I'm gonna Glare it. I'm taking this thing. I'm getting it eventually. I will get it. This will happen. Oh my goodness. Glare and then recover. We're getting this Tornadoes. Now I'm in for a penny, in for a pound. He's paralyzed. Why would he... Oh my goodness. I'm gonna recover stall him again. How is he getting so much healing out of his nonsense? He's killing my whole team. Fan game. Okay, that's fine. That's perfect. If that's the case and it's not like some nonsense, then I can probably go for it. Come on, Thrash. Oh, well, he's locked in. I'll just use some Ultras. I'll use all the Ultras. He's hitting Lapras hard. What is going on? He is hitting hard. Aura Sphere probably doesn't kill. If it does, then it kills. It's fine. That's fine. Perfect. That's a little bit closer to what we need. He can hit himself now, and he's critting that constantly. Come on. Don't keep hitting the Lapras. Are you kidding me? Do I kill with another Aura Sphere? If he's on the internet, he's an E-Tornadus. Ah, I see. Oh, there's no power points left anyway. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball. I'm gonna throw a Poke. I gotta kill. I gotta kill. There's just no way. I can't catch it. There's no way I can get those stats. I have to kill this thing. I'm so saddened by that because, like, that was the last moment there. All right, so I at least have time to get the revives back. Let's get Dugong back. Dugong can handle anything. Get him in there. Get in there, Dugong. Do that work. Get the bouncy bump. Oh, don't kill him. Oh, I was going to say, like, Pidgeot's terrible. Pidgeot is horrible, but still. We want all that health. Give it all back. There we go. We got 8 more out of that than we lost. There we go. And another max revive. I want the mushroom, but max revive, though. I kind of want the mushroom for now. Let's risk it a little bit because we need to get ourselves a Icicle Crash as well so that Sandslash has a more reliable move than Ice Spear, which is not doing a lot of damage, admittedly. It's not great. I think that's probably better, right? I think, I think you might have some reservations there, Jordan. Maybe it's not the best, but at least it hits more damage than that would average hit. So that might be better because we'd have, what, a 30% chance of doing better and a 70% chance of doing worse. I think that's how the math bears out. I'm going to go Icicle Crash. I think that's probably a good idea. Pidgeot, that's fine. We can kill this thing. We can easily destroy this. Greed of Doom. You got to go greedy. Bit of greed doesn't hurt anybody. That's all I'm saying. And obviously, like, Dugong's got this area. He's good. He's got this. Max revive, perfect. All right, now we're good. Now we can send out G-Max. We'll have at least him. Xatu, that's fine. I can leave this out. I'm just going to freeze dry and kill it. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. Get that nonsense out of my house. Out of my mountain. Oh my goodness, I'm not getting enough revives though. We'll get the apricot berry since I've wasted all of my reviver seeds already. And this is gonna be dangerous, I think. Jinx can handle this probably. Jinx with a Luster Purge can probably deal with this. There we go, get it out of here. And Jinx is fast. Jinx is decently speedy. Oh, another memory mush. Oh, the greed. The greed is kind of here. I want to see if we've got anything. I just want to see. I'm just checking it out. Dugong has Slack Off, which is a good heal, but honestly, Bouncy Bob is a better heal. It was it Sandslash or Jinx I wanted to teach something to? Jinx doesn't really want much of anything, actually. Psychic wouldn't hurt, but Luster is just better. I don't know if I need a memory mush at this point. I think I just get someone else back, like Frostlass, just so that I don't have to risk anything. And we got Hiker Gabriel. Jinx is probably just gonna kill this thing, but I think he's faster. Let's freeze dry. That's fine. Aggron's gonna get hurt. A little bit, just a little bit. Aurasphere's gonna kill this dude. Get him out of here. Jinx is great against Aggron. Metal Burst, yeah, he's just gone. He's just destroyed. Easy, easy, easy. Freeze dry. EQ's gonna hurt. EQ almost killed. Oh, wow. I thought EQ wouldn't do that much. Jinx doesn't have that much defense, though. That does make sense. That's fine. I could take the Reviver Seed, considering how stupid I am with those. Naive is okay. I kind of want the Reviver Seed. Like, it's a really good item, and I don't really think I need to worry at this point. And Dugong lives through most anything. So Dugong is probably the one to keep out here. We're going to go G-Max to deal with this, and just scald him. Just scald him. He didn't have any chance. Oh, I love how much smaller Rhydon is than this Lapras. Like, he's just so tiny comparatively. Brave Mint. Brave is okay, actually, for Sandslash, I think. Here, just out of curiosity, what do we have? We have up defense down. Honestly, I kind of want to keep that, though. I kind of want to keep that. I don't really need Sandslash to do the damage. He's just tanky. He's just there for the physical, just the bulk of him. I think that's probably good. We'll get a revive. I'm going to stop risking it. Like, my mons are really far behind at this point. I kind of need them to get a little bit further ahead, but Fearo's not a big danger. Get out of here. 3 health bars. There's just no way. He can't do it. Oh, an Epic Egg. Oh, nice. What do we got? Celebi. Oh, I thought he was shiny for a moment, but we didn't have Celebi. That's amazing. So that's great. That's a new one added to the team. And we got Photon Geyser, which is just nice. The way you pronounce words is generally perplexing. Yeah, I can see that. I do tend to go a little bit above and beyond for certain words. But yes, absolutely. Hopefully that's also a positive thing. It's a compliment. I'm going to go with it's a compliment anyway, even if it's not, because I think it's fun. So, Frostlass is bad here. Dugong's still kind of good here, honestly. Dugong's still kind of good. We'll go Bouncy Bub. Easy choice. Easy choice. Whatever he could do to me, I could heal it back up because Dugong would not die to 1 Salazzle hit. There's no way. 100% there's no way. And 130s don't matter, do they? I'm going to get the Nugget. Oh, Colossal, we got this guy. He's done. Bouncy Bobby's done. There's no way. And he doesn't have Sturdy as far as I can tell. I think he has Steam Engine or some nonsense. It's not good. Like, he does not have what he needs. Another Memory Mush. I'm sure I've got like everything that I want out of this so far. I don't think I need anything just yet. I could get Aqua Jet if I wanted that priority, but I think the ice one is probably better for the type of damage it does. And honestly, I'm not too concerned about any of that. I'm not really that concerned about Lapras. I think we got what we need there. Honestly, oh, Nasty Plot. I forgot Nasty Plot Ninetales. That's what it was. Let's test him. Worcestershire. Yeah, Worcestershire, Combine Harvester, Lorax, Banana. I feel like Banana's probably the one I'd probably say the weirdest. Like Worcestershire, I know that one at least. Combine Harvester. I don't know if it's supposed to be Combine or Combin, but I think it's Combine in English. And like I should say North Americanized English, it definitely is, because I taught how to pronounce things, which is weird that I pronounce things weirdly, because I actually taught people, I literally tutored kids on how to pronounce language. But you know, well, it's time for me to go. Well, thank you for joining, Necro. That was awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna grab myself a Nasty Plot, I think, because I think we could probably drop Glare for now. I don't think it's really super useful to us, or Ice Shard. Ice Shard's not great either. Take care, Necro. Yeah, absolutely. Take care, Necro. Have a great one. I might drop the priority of Ice Shard because I already have a couple of guys who do priority, and then keep Glare maybe, just so that, like, my slower mons can catch up and do some stuff. And I am coming up on the rival fight. That's kind of a thing. Mystical Fire is great to keep. Nasty Plot for sweepage. I'm torn, but I'm gonna go with it because we don't do that much physical damage, so it doesn't really matter at the end of it. I'll keep the Dugong out. We'll obviously just bop this. Super easy to kill a Camerupt. Like, Camerupt is not a good mon. He's really not great. He has too many weaknesses. And even then, like, he's too slow to do anything. He kind of reminds me of Parasect. He's got so many weaknesses and he doesn't move fast enough to do stuff. In this game in particular, he does, but in general, he does not. There we go. Oh, what is this? This isn't just an ordinary. I could give him food, but I'm going to kill him anyway. I'm going to beat him up. I'm gonna beat him up. All right, so we'll keep Dugong out. He gets a free hit on me, I'm pretty sure, and then he gets to speed me. Don't let this Dugtrio kill me. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That hurts a lot, actually. Ooh, that hurts a lot. T-Waves is going to do a lot of damage to our team. G-Max Lapras might need to deal with that, honestly. I think that what we need to do is we need to sack off probably Ninetales and then just get him back later, because Ninetales does the least on our team. Oh, 1,000 Waves prevent. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're just dead then. We're just dead. I used the Reviver Seed. No! I used the Reviver Seed. Oh, no. There wasn't any way I could technically get away from that. I didn't think about that, but that's fine. Poison Jab on a Sand Slash doesn't hurt, actually. On a Sand Slash doesn't hurt, but we have Iron Head. I was thinking about it for, like, Fairy types, but we have Iron Head. We don't need this. I think that's probably fair. Grass types we already deal with because we're an entire Ice team, so we're already good. Let's get Ninetales some levels. Since I was already debating killing it, I kind of feel like it deserves a little bit of, love back to it, kinda. Oh, I was kind of hoping I would do a little less damage than that, or a little more, honestly, because then I wouldn't have taken the damage afterwards. That would have been fine. But that's fine, we got him. And then Infernape, oh, close to our kill! I didn't think about Speedy Infernape. And of course he gets a crit on it too, just for the sake of it. Frostlass is not gonna appreciate a fire move. G-Max Lapras might eat it up, honestly. Jinx will not eat up most things. I think G-Max Lapras eats it up the best. Let's Scald him. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. He's still gone, but that is a ton of damage. That is terrifying. Honestly, he probably would have gotten to the point where I could just, like, priority kill him, but still. We'll get the revive. We'll get the Dugong back. I lost my Dugong. We gotta get him in there. He's just too good. He just cleans up the entire volcano all the time. He's so good at this. So we'll get rid of that, and ooh, Egg Voucher Premium. I'm taking that, obviously. We gotta spend some of these, actually. So he's got the best defense, which is good for him. Colossal I've already beat the game with, though. He would be Gen 8, so I could have gotten him on the Gen 8 run, but I think I already beat the Rock run with him because he was a G-Max, so he was just great. So let's see what we got. We got Arceus, which I could go for because I don't think I have him. I'm gonna go for him. I'm going for Mons before everything else, and we didn't even get him. We didn't even get anything. Common, rare, and common. Perfect. I've got all the commons in the game, so it doesn't really matter if I get a common at this point. But that's fine. We dealt with the Colossal super easily, and getting a little bit of extra XPs, a little bit to catch up. Now I need the money, I think. I still need the money because I'm coming up on that, and I ran out of tons of money. Oh no, and I didn't even check for the ad break. Oh no, I didn't even check for it. If there's no ads, hopefully there aren't. If there are, just mention it. I'll put things on pause and we'll give it a little bit. But I think it's probably a quick one. Probably, hopefully. Anyway, Camerupt has basically been all we've been fighting, so it's just super easy to kill him. Whoopsie, I wasn't even paying attention. We'll get the nugget. We'll get the nugget because 140 is not a big deal. It's 150 we have to worry about. The 30 cycle is always scarier. It's always way scarier. Camerupt again. Just had to go and grab that over there. All right, so anyway, we got that super easy and Ice Terra Shard. Are you kidding me? The first Terra Shard we come across and it's ice. Well, I mean, I'll take this because at least Sandslash might be able to use a physical move and nobody else is using physical moves. Nobody else can handle that. Now, Magmortar is not touching this, so that's fine. We'll just bouncy. Lava Plume did a little bit more than I thought it would actually, considering. Wow, we're killing him, we're destroying him. He's gonna get the heal, but he's gonna get the double heal. Never mind, he might live. He might. No, never mind. I was thinking for a moment that he could have a chance. There's just no way. There's just no way. Poor thing. Dugong is a perfect anti-fire guy. He's really good at it. Barbarical. Ooh. Barbarical. Okay, what do we have? We have Steel. That's not really great. We have fighting on Jinx. Jinx can actually deal with this. He can deal with me, but I can deal with him. I could Aura Sphere this, but I could also just Freeze Dry and kill it too. Like, I feel like I should just use a Freeze Dry guy. I should have known that anytime I come across a water, it's just gonna be Freeze Dry. Nugget time. I could have gotten the thingy there, and also I could get a Cloyster. He has, only decent attack and defense. Those are kind of his things. He does have maxed out speed. That's an interesting one. I might grab him. I might get him. He's not gonna do anything to Dugong, so that's fine. He wouldn't have done anything to the other one as well. But we'll Bouncy Bob. That's fine. There we go, perfect. 2, Ice Beam is not even touching. This is not doing anything. We could throw all day if we wanted. We could throw all day now. Ice Beam, he can't freeze me. I'm already ice. Okay, that's one attack though. Ooh, one attack and he doesn't have skill link, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not concerned about him. I'm not gonna put him on the team. We'll get a better one. Like, that speed would have been great if he had skill link. That might have actually done it, but he didn't have it. All right, I could take the nugget right now. I think I need X special attack because I think that the Rayquaza is gonna be a problem. Palisand? We got a pile of sand here, so I'm just gonna destroy him. I'm just gonna destroy him. He does have water compaction, which doesn't really matter because we're gonna kill him with that anyway. So I guess it's okay. But I do like Palisand. I kind of like just like a haunted sand castle. We got another Ice Terra Shard again. I've already got the special attack. I guess I'll just take the Citrus Berry. I'll just go for that. We'll give that to Sandslash. Might appreciate it, but if there's a fighting move, he's not gonna like that. He's good against the Ray though. He's actually a really good Ray beater, and so is Ninetales. Ninetales I'm gonna send this to actually. That's fine. Ninetales is good for that. And we do have Freeze Dry. Perfect. All right, we're keeping this out. Because Dugong is just good at dealing with like everything. Everything that we come across, Dugong can handle it. Bouncy Bob will just get that, eat it all up, and then basically we're fully ready for 145. As ready as I can be. Body Press is insane at this point. But Sandslash can't learn it. G-Max Lapras can, but we're not great with defense. Like, our defense stat is not nearly as good as our Spadef. I feel like I need to swap those around a little bit. I'm gonna get Iron D for Sandslash, because he's our defensive Mon. He needs to take those physical hits. Decidueye, that's fine. Decidueye's probably gonna do some damage to me, so I'm gonna get Sandslash in there. He's probably gonna do a Leaf Storm, yeah. Oh, whoa! Okay, never mind. I guess he killed our Sandslash. That's fine too. I'll Icicle Crash this thing. Sandslash lives to fight another day, but that was insane. He did so much damage. He did so much damage. Let's get Frostlass in there. Oh, that was so bad. Low kick, that's fine. Perfect. All right. I could Sparkle right now, and if he goes for Ray, he's done. He's done. Oh, this thing's done too. Perfect. Conkeldurr could have done a lot of damage to our team. That thing is just out of here. Do we have a Rayquaza? We have a Decidueye. Do I outspeed Decidueye naturally? I don't know. I'm gonna check it up. I'm not entirely sure because I feel like he's very fast. Decid, let's check him out. Let's see what he's got. Decidueye base stat 70. Never mind. I definitely outspeed him. 60 on the other one. All right, we're good. We're totally good. I can Blizzard this and do a lot of damage. Come on. That's not enough. Oh, what? Frostlass, I needed him so badly for this run. I know that Dugong outspeeds now at least, but still, that's incredible. We should have base like 80 speed, base 7. Ooh, we're actually kind of gonna speed time, I think. Jinx outspeeds. Jinx should be able to handle him. Ninetales might. G-Max Lapras won't. Let's go Jinx. Jinx will work. This will work. We still have, okay, we still have Snow. We're gonna Blizzard. We're gonna Blizzard. Clefable, that's fine. Do a ton of damage. Ton of damage. She ghosted. Ah, yeah. I'm gonna freeze dry this. That's fine. Perfect. Easy, 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 easy. Okay, so that's not great. That's not the best thing I could have had. At this point, Kilowattrel outspeeds. Jinx should outspeed, naturally should outspeed, what's his face? He should naturally outspeed Rayquaza. Ninetales I wanted to have deal with this thing, honestly, but I kind of feel like Ninetales also outspeeds. I'm just gonna freeze dry. Hurricane's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt, but we should kill. There we go, perfect. Okay, that thing is gone. We should outspeed the Rayquaza. We should. Decidueye, we do outspeed this. I'm gonna go straight for freeze, just kill him. There we go, perfect. Oh, that thing right there needed to go. That thing right there basically walled all of our water types. Garchomp, I feel like he might outspeed or freeze him. Nope, we're good, perfect. Jinx I always underestimate. Yeah, he's always one that you kind of underestimate. He's doing so much work. And then there's the Ray. I could go straight for a Blizzard if I wanted, but I think Freeze Dry is just better because we can guarantee get the hit. And that'll do some damage. There we go, perfect. Outrage kills, perfect, that's fine. That's easy, but we at least got the hit. We should be able to kill him with Ninetales, maybe. Ninetales is not great, but we got the ice. Dazzling Gleam is, oh, we don't have an ice move. We're gonna dazzle. We're gonna dazzle. It wasn't enough. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because Outrage, I forgot about that. Outrage does not hit fairy types. He's gone. Ninetales did do the check. That's perfect. I love the 2-tier shiny Ray. That's so cool looking. Ability or Relic Gold. Ooh. Ooh, I kind of like it, but I think is Skill Link Cloyster's hidden ability or is it just a regular ability he has? I'm just curious here. Cloyster, let's just see if it's there. I'm literally checking Bulbapedia there. Adamant too. Adamant is also really good, yeah. It evolves some Shelter, yada, yada, yada. Shell Armor or Skill Link are both those. The hidden ability is Overcoat, apparently. So actually, I don't need that for him. The Relic Gold would be great to guarantee that we have enough money to deal with the 160s, because that's going to be our next big threat. The Adamant is nice to have. It really is. Is Steel Beam a physical? No, it's a special. It's a special move. Adamant is only good for our Sandslash, and I kind of like the nature we have right now, honestly. I think that probably Relic Gold right now. If we had another physical attacker, Adamant would be amazing, but we don't, so I think I like the defensive nature. I know the speed down one is kind of a little bad, but I'm good with getting the Relic Gold now and then grabbing that later if I need to. That's fine. Ninetales already did what it needed to, so G-Max can get in there. It's basically, I'm not putting G-Max in there because it can do damage. I'm putting it in there because it can kind of take any hit that I want it to take. And Crawdaunt is not that big a deal, so we'll just hit this thing. There we go. Oh, not enough? Really? I am surprised. Okay, never mind. So, yeah, we got to deal with this Clawitzer. Oh, he's got Aura Sphere. Swift, I'm not concerned. For some reason, I'm not concerned. We're going to hit him. We're going to bouncy and get more HP off of this thing, just so that we get rid of the Claw, and then we can heal up with the Dew. The Dewgong can get the full heal, and then the Lapras can set up and destroy it. Pokemon overlap doesn't look great there. It's not. It's really not. We have a problem here. Actually, I'm going to Shell Smash, and I'm going to Freeze Dry, because Freeze Dry will kill, and then Lapras can sweep anything in the game that comes up. But yes, the Lapras and the Dewgong are kind of covering a lot of the water base. We really don't have anything against electric. Ice Ground. Is there a single Ice Ground in the whole game? I don't know if there is. I'll just skip these. I got these on one of my daily runs. I'm just kind of curious if they had anything cool, but it looks like I got nothing. Maybe a couple of stats here or there. Yeah, like a couple of stats with that and that. That's it. That's all we got. That's fine. Mamoswine. Oh, you're totally right. Mamoswine would be... Mamoswine I think I already beat the game with, though. I think I already beat the... I can't use the Mamo. I'm going to get Frostlass back just to get us back some of that. Some, like, ice generation. This is going to be a problem. Uh-oh. Did I investigate further? Oh. Okay, perfect. Okay. Never mind. I did it properly. Okay, I didn't go for the item. Oh, that would have been bad. All right. Lapras is not going to appreciate this. The Toxic hurts a lot on the Lapras, and we lose all our setup. Scald, and I'm just going to Scald until Lapras goes down, because actually Sandslash is still there. Never mind. I could get Sandslash in there, but he would not appreciate a ground move. Frostlass is ice. He's not going to appreciate it. Ninetales would like it. Sandslash would also really, really enjoy hitting this thing, but I want this thing to go slower. I want it to actually like hammer on me first. Gunk shot is gonna hurt. That's fine, we're cured, perfect, okay. We're gonna get hit again, hammer on, there we go. I wanted it to be slower because now I can EQ kill. Now I can EQ kill it because Sandslash will outspeed it, I'm pretty sure. There we go, this should do it, boom. Okay, awesome, the poison spikes I'm not concerned about. The burn will be great on it too, yeah, the burn would have been great. Anything that the Scald could do would be amazing. Leftovers is obviously fantastic and the best thing we could take here. I'm going to get the Hyper Pot, I'm going to leftovers on the Sandslash, actually. Oh, actually, are we facing mostly water? I think we're probably facing mostly water. I'm going to leftovers on the Sandslash, that's fine. That's unfortunate. Actually, no, it's not. Never mind, he doesn't have a ground move. That's perfect. All right, we can keep this out, and we can Iron Head this thing. There we go, he's sturdy. He just lived through it barely. That's fine, and we get the leftovers healing. Perfect. Icicle Crash. What? Aw, I took the free damage. Icicle Crash has an accuracy thing. That's unfortunate. Lapras would also be really good for it, but Lapras is dead right now. Rogue Ball, X Scissor. Ooh. X Scissor against Psychic types is not a bad option, and Sandslash can learn it. Now, Sandslash is also kind of just our general anti-that. Do we need Icicle Crash with him, or would X Scissor be better? Because we'd have an anti-dark option, and we'd have an anti-psychic option. That could actually work out. I kind of feel like it's a good idea. I want to give that to the Gmax Lapras. I'll wait one more turn. I'll get the X Scissor on the Sandslash. I'm gonna get rid of the ice move because it's not even really a good ice move. I know I spent a mushroom to get this, but it's not even really a good ice move, and we got Swords D, so I'm just gonna take this. Wugtrio! Wugtrio should not be able to kill a Sandslash. There's no way. Let's X him. Triple dive. Eat it up, eat it up, eat it up, eat it up. Each of those hits I think does a little bit less than the hit prior. Plenty of faster ice on the team. Yeah, Sandslash is not the ice guy. He cannot do the ice stuff. We got 4 guys who can do ice way better than him, and one that's like Ninetales, but it can still probably do ice better than him, honestly. Even with no ice move, it could probably still do ice better than him. So I think we're probably good. We've got enough ice coverage. At this point, X defense is amazing. We do need our team back because I'm not even going to risk it. I'm just going to fully max them out and get everybody back, and Frostlass as well, because I'm not risking it. There's no point in risking it now that we've come this far. We might as well just get past 150. At this point, what do we want? We wanted to swap that over to Gmax, right? So we'll get this. We'll get leftovers onto the Gmax Lapras. That way, Lapras is our monstrous tank that can eat those hits, and it can swap offensive if it wants to. Like, it can go recover stall, or it can swap offense. I like how it's built. X defense, obviously, we need that. Sandslash is the really great defender, but everybody else could use that. Greninja is... Actually, X Scissor's really good against this guy. I'm gonna do it. Nice slash, weed that up. Weed that up, get hurt. Get hurt. I want a Swords D so badly. I'm gonna X Scissor, actually. Oh, that hurts so much. I should have expected that. Greninja's a special attacker, but still. Night Slash is not a great move for him. Golisopod is a physical attacker, but... if he uses a bug move, then Frostlass can eat that up, kinda. Gmax Lapper's gonna eat it up better, honestly. Let's go for it. Liquidation. Yeah, we're gonna eat that up better. We're gonna eat that up better. I'm gonna Shell Smash it up. Get some extra power, because Golisopod needs to get out of here. I think this thing is kind of a problem for us. That's fine. Oh, it's doing a lot of damage, honestly. I kind of feel like I Shell Smash Scald. We go one more shell, we get a little greedy, and then we go from there. Come on, eat this up, eat this up, eat this up. Oh, it does a lot of damage. Let's scald him. There, it doesn't matter because that's all I needed was to trigger him getting out of here. Now let's maybe Scald Wugtrio. He's got low HP, let's go for it. That's fine, burn. Oh, the Seed Bomb though, ooh. And he heals from it, that's fine. That's fine. Ice Beam actually would have been a better option, so I'm just gonna do that from now on because they both would have been not very effective and Ice Beam actually would have killed him, whereas the Scald was barely not doing so. I kind of want to recover, but I'm just gonna Ice Beam. Come on, that's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage, but it's not quite enough. I needed one more, really. I needed one more setup. Freeze Dry should kill Golisopod in a pinch. I think I need Lapras to get Freeze Dry, because I think I screwed up a little bit and got Ice Beam instead. We're gonna Ice Beam, obviously. We can... oh, First Impression goes first. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. That's fine. What deals with this thing? Sandslash would at full HP, but it doesn't right now. That's the problem. I don't really know. Birch Hunter, how you doing today? We are on a ice run, if you haven't seen the title there. We are on an ice run. We're on 150, which is actually doing really well. I'm going to get Frostlass in there. I was thinking about it for a moment, like, why don't I just go to this guy with the bug? Because he can deal with it and we can Sparkles him. We can do some big old Sparkles. This should kill. Really? See, Frostlass, I'm overestimating constantly. I feel like I'm underestimating Jinx and overestimating Frostlass. Let's Blizzard. That's a powerful enough move that it should be able to take out that tick of HP. This guy right here, Frostlass is not doing what I need him to do. Come on, don't get the 5% miss. Come on. Oh, actually, he changed up anyway. It doesn't matter. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's cool. All right, so he swapped to this intentionally. It's got fighting. Jinx might be the best one to deal with this. Dugong could also be really good, but I think Jinx has, if I'm not mistaken, we have Freeze Dry. Perfect. Jinx can deal with this. Let's get him out there. That's fine. EQ, it's going to hurt, but we're faster than the Crabominable, and we will kill this thing. It's not defensive enough to eat that hit. Jinx, I underestimate, and I love Jinx because she's so much more powerful than I expect. Pelipper versus Jinx, I mean, let's be real. Let's get this thing out of here. Pelipper, he should have sent that in first so that it could have boosted his team. But no, I guess he wasn't doing it because of the ice types, to be fair. But still, like, he can't expect that we'd have a freeze dry, but I guess if it was a player, they could. That's fine. Kilowattrel, best specialty, that's kind of cool. That's kind of neat, but unfortunately, I don't think that there's really anything we have here. We need to be able to get something that is good against electric. I need some form of, not necessarily a ground. Oh, rename me. Oh, definitely. Choose your favorite Mon. I will check out what we've got for now. Jinx into Drapes. I kind of like it, actually. I really like it. Let's go for it. Drapes. I love that, actually. It works. It's perfect. Like, she's got the dress on and everything. It works very well. All right, so we're gonna send out, does Drapes have what she needs here? I think she can probably handle one hit from this thing. Let's just keep her out. Oh no, Drapes got discharge all over her. Aw, I'm so sorry. I should have swapped her out. Now she's all dirty. Fairy Feather, ooh, Fairy Feather for Ninetales would not hurt right now. We can get a little bit more damage on that. Psychic Noise is, I like the ability, but we've got better psychic moves. We don't need it. Let's get the feather on Ninetales, though, because obviously. And, ooh, Swimmer Tucker. Tucker Carlson. Let's go for it. Dracovish. Okay, we can handle this. Freeze Drive. Easy choice. Like, that's another dragon. Water and dragon. Super weak to Freeze Dry. That's another, like, 4 times weakness that is being exploited by the dragon type. This poor dragon type, just constantly. All right, Ludicolo. Ludicolo's dead. Giga Drain's gonna hurt a little, but Ludicolo's definitely dead. Ludicolo is a really cool Mon. I like him. He's actually amazing for a water run. But anyway, his team was just super weak to Freeze Dry, and I have like 3 of them on our team, I think. Citrus versus Iron. I want the Iron. I could give this to Sandslash and keep making him defensively bulky, but what if I gave it to Gmax Lapras and gave us a second bulk, or Dugong and gave us a second bulky option? 2 sets of quad weaknesses. Yeah, it's kind of a thing. I mean, Sandslash is risky to play generally. I'm going to give this to Lapras so that we have the option. Empoleon is a really cool one for a... we can hit this, actually. I was thinking for a moment we couldn't, but we totally can. I'm not sure Drapes kills Empoleon with one special move, though. I think that probably Ninetales might be... Well, actually, no, he's Steel. Never mind. Frostlass, what do you have, Frosty? Frostlass has Earth Power. Okay, Frostlass is not good. He's not going to do a lot of damage, but he can at least do something and set up the Blizz if I need, or Sandslash because Sandslash eats up most his this thing can do. But I'm going to go Frosty. Yeah, I think that probably works. Question, do you have something for Eternatus Flamethrower? Yes, we do. Okay, I was thinking about it for a moment. We have Dugong. Look at this. Thick Fat and Water Bubble. We eat that flamethrower up. This Dugong took like 30 damage from an overheat from a Chandelure, which is like 145 special attack. It's got what it needs. It's so good for that. Earth Power is probably not killing, but 2 probably do. But I'm going to set up the Nasty and see what we got. Yeah, Dugong is so good for that. Oh, he just set up Mist? Mist didn't do anything, I don't think. I'm going to Nasty again. I'm going to get away with it. Wave Crash. Oh, Wave Crash does nothing. Never mind. We sweep. Okay, Frostlass with 2 nasty plots up should be able to kill 1 Empoleon. I can't imagine it couldn't do that. There we go. Easy. We're getting a candy. We're going to give this to... Ninetales has full, what is it? Full, bells on it. Full friendshipy bells. What are they called? Soothe Bells. She has full friendshipy Soothe Bells, so we're gonna give her this, and that way we get the most out of it. I love Kingdra. I love Kingdra, but I mean, I just don't know. I'm sorry, Kingdra, you gotta die. It's Sparkly Swirl time. I love Kingdra. He looks so cool. Like, that's the best looking seahorse mon you could possibly imagine, I'm sure. That's so good looking. I love that. X accuracy would be nice, but we don't really need it. If we had it on the 60s, that would have been perfect right now, because we could have had that for the 165 fight. But unfortunately, we don't. Raise special defense. On Drapes wouldn't hurt, because Drapes actually likes that, but honestly, Gmax Lapras would like it more, because at least with Gmax, I got the leftovers to keep healing it. So that might work a little better. Gyarados is totally dead. Oh no, actually, I don't have Freeze Dry on this. I gotta Blizzard it. Just do what we can. That's still enough. Gyarados is a specially defensive mon too, so that's actually really decent. If anything, it'll come down to luck versus the poison added effect. Yeah, that's the problem. Oh no, actually, no, it won't. Gmax Lapras, here, summary, Shield Dust. We can't get poison, we can't get burned. Gmax Lapras might be actually better than Dugong against the final mon, against the Eternatus. I think that's probably a better one, because we still have Filter in case of a super effective move somewhere, but Shield Dust stops us from taking any additional effects. He might be the only one that eats up an Eternablast too. Oh, Ninetales would too, never mind, because Ninetales is fairy, so Ninetales wouldn't get hit by it. But he might be the only one that really eats it up if he gets hit and takes damage, you know? I'm going to take the Nugget, obviously. There's no good rewards there. Pelipper versus this, and I'm just going to... Well, actually, what am I doing? I don't need to swap. I can just Blizzard. I can just Blizzard because we're set up 4 times. Like, we're actually good here. So what do we got? Egg Voucher. Bravement is okay, but Egg Voucher is better, and I'm going to go for that mon. So many waters. So many waters. All right, we're going to grab this, and we're going to try to get the Arceus. Nothing again, got 1 rare. I usually say, like, in the old days, I would say 1 rare for 4 commons was actually decent, but since we have all the rares and all the commons, I kind of want something else. Bop him. Bop him. It's a Wailord. There's no way. Like, he's not really great. He has tons of HP, bad defense, and okay special attack. He's not good. He's really not good. Obviously HP up. I was just kind of curious. But yeah. It'll be a slew of switching in Lapras, then switching back to Lapras, then back to 9, then Lapras, 9, Lap. Yeah, it'll just be like that until we lose. 100%. But Gmax Lapras just got an HP up. So 170 became 187. It's really good. Starmie's so good. I love Starmie so much. I love Starmie so much, but it's just not, like, the Gmax sucks. And honestly, even nowadays, it's probably not the best thing we could have. Who had Snow Warning? Okay, Ninetales had Snow Warning. So I'm going to swap this in. Dugong for Ninetales. Ninetales gets to do stuff, and we have Snow so we can get Blizzard set up. Because Blizzard should sweep through everything right now. There we go. That's so much damage. Frostlass is really good setup. It's a really good setup, mon. So that thing's gone. Easy, easy, easy. And what do we got? We got Fire Terra. Ooh, that's another option for another fire right there. That's not bad. Actually, Ninetales Fire right now would be incredible. Because you know that he's going to go for that. Do I do that? Or do I keep him fairy to get the Eterna? That's the question. Who else would appreciate fire, honestly? Everybody else would like to not get hit by fire moves. But, Drapes, maybe? I don't know. Like, I don't know what would appreciate it most. Honestly, Sandslash, maybe. Because Sandslash would eat up that move. Ooh, I'm going Sandslash on that. Let's give this to Sandslash. It's just so good because, like, if they hit me with a ground move, it's going to hurt. If they hit me with a fighting move, probably won't do anything anymore. But if they hit me with a fire move, I'm going to eat that up. I'm going to eat that up. That's going to be perfect. Inteleon, that's fine. Frostlass is, okay against it. Let's nasty up. Let's nasty it up. Inteleon's actually really good, so it's kind of scary. He did so much damage. Come on. It's not enough? Really? A +2 Frostlass didn't beat Inteleon there. All right, what do we have for outspeeding him? I'm just curious. We have this guy, Dugong, can do it. That's pretty much it. So Dugong, get out there, buddy. No, not Drapes. Dugong time. Dugong, go for Ice Shard. Bop, there we go. Really? Oh, he got the U-turn going. The guy. Inteleon is decent. Inteleon's great. Inteleon is amazing for a water run. I love Inteleon. He's like probably the best one for it. I think I was saving him for his gen run, but he's incredible. Inteleon is really well designed. But yeah, 100%. And Snipe Shot's a good move, honestly. Oh, he disabled. Oh, I'll take the heal then, fine. That hurts, but I'll take the heal. That Snipe Shot does a lot of damage even to a water type. That's incredible. Like, I know it's like an 80 power move, but still, it's really good. Max HP on Drapes, perfect. Easy, easy, easy. And Dugong can stay out, actually. That's perfect. So we'll keep this out. Drizzle, which, you know what? I'm going Bouncy Bob. I'm a Bouncy Bob. I think I'm not going to eat this. I did. Oh, there we go. Eat it up. Eat it up. It's not quite enough. I don't think I lived through another one. That's the problem. I just wanted to see here. I knew it was not disabled anymore, but I didn't know if I would live through it. That's fine. We'll get Drapes in there. Drapes can kill this thing. There's nothing this thing can do unless it Hydro Pumps me and hits. Wow. I was going to say. Best one when Greninja's right there. Oh yeah, Greninja's also incredibly good. I feel like I like Inteleon more, but yes, Greninja might be actually better. I'm not sure. Basically a tie in people's opinions. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's a really good mon. Ice Cave. Ooh. Ice Cave is where we gotta go to find all of our ice types. Let's just check it out and see what we've got there. Just for fun. Just for fun. Like, what is it gonna do to me? I'm all ice types. We're good. Slow King in the Ice Cave. Okay, that kind of makes sense, actually. He's basically like a mystic, so it makes sense. Crabominable is gonna be interesting. So Drapes can deal with Crab. Ninetales can deal with the other? No, we don't have an ice move on Ninetales. We have a fairy move on him. Here, just out of curiosity. We have fairy, we have fire, we have nasty plot and glare. It's okay, it's okay. Yeah, oh hey Zenza, how you doing? Thanks for the lurk. That's awesome. I'm gonna keep Drapes out and Ninetales can go for, I mean, Dugong's just so reliable. He's just so good at everything. He's awesome. Honorable mention Swampert. Mega Swamp can do some work, honestly. Mega Swamp can do some crazy work. So yeah, I can see that. We're gonna go Luster Purge on this dude and Freeze Dry just on that. We're not killing the Slow King, but it's gonna do something, you know? Swampert's very decent. Yeah, Swampert's incredible. Swampert is, by itself, Swampert is good. Mega Swamp basically clean sweeps. It's so good. Now I had a fighting type option there, but I don't think that's the best option. So it's fine. We have snow we have hail permanently. Snowscape is not really gonna do a whole lot for us, I don't think, but it's fine. Like, I feel like it would, I'm thinking about it here. Does hail still give us the defense boost? Because if that's the case, then we still have that. I'm pretty sure it does. 3 eggs, let's check them out. If it's a minor amount there, then we can check them out. I'm not gonna check them as like 30 guys need to be hatched at once. If it sees Freeze Dry or Nature, it explodes. Yeah, that's kind of a thing. Swampert will not appreciate that. Yep. If it sees Freeze Dry, if grass moves, any kind of grass hits it, it's just destroyed. It will literally disintegrate. But honestly, great for the Larvesta, because that's going to be really good for, I think we failed our bug run, but we failed it very epically on like 165, so it was still decent. Failings, I like Failings. And Throw, I'm probably never going to use him. Don't tell him, I'm probably never going to use him. Dark Terra Shard, this is interesting. If it gets a paper cut because paper equals tree. In the transitive property, paper does equal tree, yes. Oh, X defense is really good, but dark is also nice to have. Frostlass having dark. Now, I'm thinking about it for a moment. That might actually be a really good option. Reason being because Frostlass is weak to ghost and it's weak to dark right now, and dark would resist both of those. Throw is good. I don't know the stats, but I like this. Oh yeah, it was Sock that was terrible. Throw is actually okay. We have nasty. We don't really, like, I'm going to go with it for Frostlass because it's literally the only weakness he has right now is dark types. And I'm pretty sure I'm not going to end up using it. But we'll use it anyway here. An elderly man approaches you. A chipper elderly man approaches you. For 10,000 bucks, you can have a monkey. Yes, absolutely. I got that past Simeon. Let's see here. So we definitely didn't have it because I never see this thing. I 100% knew I didn't have his ability. Like, let's be real. Both are decent in Rogue, to be fair. Oh, okay, that's perfect. Because I knew Sock was like the one that people tended to completely lambast. They don't like him at all. And Throw was like okay, but there were better fighting types. If they're both good in the game, that's nice. I like that a lot of the mons in this game have been designed to be a little better than they're actually in their base games. And I know the base game, like you, especially for like the early birds and the early birds and the early, like the early, what is it, rats, the rodents, they pretty much design them so that they're not super overpowered at the early game, but then you're supposed to drop those later. But that does kind of make them only good for a little bit of time and then you give up on them. And that's not really that fun. Crabominable's getting blasted by Drapes. Drapes is gonna just destroy this thing, no question. Also, yeah, Rayquaza one shot, yes. Honestly, yeah. That kind of feels like a thing. Only because of egg moves. Yeah, the egg moves really do the work. Yeah, the egg moves do the work for a lot of mons, to be fair. There are tons of mons in this game that are really good because of their egg moves and really bad outside of those. I think, what is it? Parasect is one of those great examples of that. It's a horrible mon, but if it has egg moves and it's passive, it needs to have its passive, then it's passable. And one could say technically good, but not really, you know? I don't know if we need the X attack. Like, the only one who uses X attack is Sand Slash. I don't know if we need it. I think Ganlin Berry's just better. Let's give this to Dugong to eat some hits. There we go. Ether Foundation, that's fine. I think we can beat the first Ether Foundation without any real difficulty. And Drapes is perfect. Ooh, I was gonna say it's perfect, but I forgot Shadow Ball's a thing. Still fine, we got this. Oh, thank you for the follow, that's awesome. I just caught that on the side there. Thank you so much. So yeah, we got Bruxish here. Obviously, Bruxish is gone. Bruxish is done. Yo, how you doing? How you doing? Neon Vortex, very cool name, by the way. I love that. That's great. But yes, absolutely, thank you. Mr. Mime. Ooh, Mr. Mime is a fairy type too. I forgot about that. I forgot about fairy type Mr. Mime. That's kind of cool. Calves are on fire. I'm assuming you're working out at the same time. Mr. Mime is not good against Sand Slash, probably, because what is it going to do against this thing? Ooh. Oh, that's still a dirty hit right there. I'm going to Iron Head. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's not gone. Wow. Okay, never mind. I was going to say for a moment, but the hail kills it. I was going to say, but the hail kills it. I keep one-shotting phase 2 of Eternatus with mid-psychic types. That's incredible, yeah. I feel like I've never one-shot Ether. I should be able to do it. Haven't touched a skateboard in over 3 years and had the genius idea of going 6 miles on my own one. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. I'm going to go with an Earthquake, but I'm pretty sure he's going to hurt me. Thunderbolt, he missed. Get wrecked, son. He's gone. There's no way. He's done. Perfect. Amazing. I mean, at least you're getting out there. It works out very well. I got to go for a walk myself. Like, I go down to the game shop every week, and I did not do that last week. I just got to go out there and get a walk in during those days where I don't get to go, too. Because I tend to collect a lot of cards and nonsense, because I'm a nerd. What can I say? Hypno did it, then Grumpig did it, too. Honestly, Hypno is really cool. I like Hypno. Oh, good. Perfect. Oh, I should have gone for, oh, that's fine. I was going to say I should have gone for an Iron Head there, but that's fine. At least we have X-Scissor to deal with Psychic types more effectively. Like, Sand Slash is not super great against them in terms of offense, but in terms of defense, obviously, perfect mon for this. Iron Head, back to it. We can eat that up, right? Okay, that's close, but Mr. Mime is not eating a physical hit from a Sand Slash. Are you kidding me? A Sand Slash will destroy this dude. He's like 100 or 110 base attack. Done. I only collect Houndoom and Houndour. Honestly, like, Houndoom and Houndour are really cool mons. I love those. Setup was involved, so I guess technically, yeah, well, honestly, if you can still one-shot it, it's still kind of a thing, you know? Farigiraf had a go, can't remember it did. Oh, Farigiraf is really cool. I like the what is it? It's not a palindrome, is it? Where it's read the same back as forth? I know I should know this. It's either a palindrome or it is a something or other, but I think it's palindrome. I'm not sure. I probably have to Google it because I always get that one wrong, and I know I shouldn't because I actually have an English degree. I should know these words, but I don't know any of them. You know me. I have a 2001 Holo Japanese Dark Houndoom in my Focus. Oh, that's so cool. I had so many so many shiny Pokemon cards back in the old days. I literally lost everything in like 4 different moves, one of which basically I lost my house. So it was not great, but I lost all my cards, everything. I lost, like, I had so many collectibles. I just had so many things. And now I'm down to collecting them again, to starting the whole thing from the beginning. Yeah, it's a palindrome. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Farigiraf, Girafarig, Alomomola. That one's going to be terrible. Alomomola. I think I got it correct, but that's a bad one. We're going to hyper up. We're going to hyper this guy, and I'm just going to get a couple of supers. Just a couple of supers, just to heal up. Actually, no, I only need a potion for him. I'll just get a potion for these last two. Because, like, Dugong doesn't need more than a potion because he heals himself. I feel like I forgot a line. Yeah, there's probably a couple of them that are still, like, a couple more of them. I don't remember them all. But you definitely know more mons than me, so I'm just going to defer to you for the knowledge base. Let's get Ninetales another level. There we go. And the president, the final... Now, are these guys in the context of the game criminals, or are they just, like, an organization, a business, basically? I'm going to Iron Head. I know he's probably swapping, but let's go for it. Pheromosa, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Get that thing out of here. I did not expect that much damage. Necrozma. Ooh, I don't know what you do. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Let's check out Necrozma and see what it does. Necro. There we go. We got Necro, and he's not even here to see it, unfortunately. I want to see what kind of moves he has. We have, what, Moonlight Gravity. That's a bunch of nonsense. Psycho Cut. He's got some moves, but honestly, I don't know why he'd swap to this. He's got basically nothing that can hit me. He's got an electric move, Charge Beam, but that's not great. Why would he swap to Necrozma? Does it learn TMs that I just don't know about? I'm gonna X-Scissor just in case. We'll try it. EQ, oh, there we go. That'll do it. We eat that up, though. We do eat that up. That was decent. That was fine. All right. At this point, who eats up an EQ best? I think G-Max Lapras probably does, because we have nobody who actually appreciates it other than that. EQ, I have 847 HP. Oh, that's so good. I'm just gonna Scald. Photon Geyser. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That's a burn, though. Perfect. The burn is on. At least it's doing some damage. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I was thinking about it for a moment. I'm just gonna destroy this thing, and the burn should kill. Perfect. Well, I guess the hail kills him, but that's fine. I will take it. That thing is gone now. Nihilego. Okay, Scald is good. That's fine. We can do this. I could eat up those hits all day. Now, with a single Shell Smash, do I outspeed him? I'm not sure that I do, but I'm gonna recover anyway. Oh, Malignant Chain could have poisoned me. I'm gonna try one Shell Smash. Eat it up. There we go. We get the boost. We're probably a little faster, and we should be able to not Shell Smash again. Guy has too many big name Mons. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of a thing. It's just too powerful. Like, this Lapras is crushing people. It's so good. On Lilligant. Ooh, I think I kill this thing. I think I'm good. There we go. Perfect. It's gone. It would have been good against Lapras, but it can't manage it because Lapras is just too chunky. Let's go for the Ice Beam. Ice Beam in the hail. Oh, Sing! The one time that he uses it, it hits, but I don't ever hit that move. Ever. Moonblast is fine. We can eat up a few hits. I'll sit here sleepy. There we go. Perfect. He's gone. Easy. He basically did nothing because I healed up more than he got to do. And so far, he's gone. Oh, that's so good. The sweep on Lapras was just critical there. There we go. Easy. That was probably the easiest, like, maxed out criminal fight I've ever had. That's incredible. And we get the lock capsule for what it's worth. Now, I don't really need the Relic Gold. I'm taking the wide lens and making sure that Frostlass guaranteed hits. I'm going for that. Mamoswine I have beat the game with. No! I was gonna say if I could use a Mamo, I would use it because he needs to be in here for this ice run to deal with electric types. Feel like opponents in this have slight accuracy modifiers. There's hail going on. I think that's what's going on here. But if you're talking about slight modifications for, like, you know, Sing actually hits more often, that might be the case because the accuracy debuff on that should have made it less than 50%. So it's kind of a thing. We're gonna Scald him and blast him. Oh, it missed. It literally just missed anyways. It didn't matter. Yeah, have fun with your Endures. That's cool too. I won't use any Mons, by the way. The reason I killed that thing is I will not use any Mons I've already beaten the game with. That's one of my 3 major rules. I don't start with Legends, but I can catch them along the way. I don't use duplicates, and I don't use any restarts. So if I needed to restart, then I would just cancel the run, basically. I do have restarts turned on for, like, shiny farming and stuff, but I don't use them during the challenges. Sing, Zapcan, and Hurricane, all those seem to hit more often than they should. They really do. They really do. Tangle is cool, honestly. Snap Trap, I don't know what that does. That seems really interesting. I'm very curious now. Snap, Trap, Pokemon. I want to see what that move does. 1/8. Oh, okay, so this is just like fixed damage. That's fine. Fixed damage and traps the targets. It's actually really good. That's not bad. Signature move of Galarian Stunfisk. See, that's why I'm saying, like, the egg moves actually accentuate a lot of these Mons, but Tangrowth is actually a pretty good grass type. And Carnivine's a really fun one. I like Carnivine. He looks cool. Look at him. He looks so Pokemon and yet also a little bit too brutal. I love him. I love the guy. Thing is a Whirlpool Fire Spin. Yeah, it's like those, but it's 100% accurate. So it's actually a little bit better. Also, Never Melt Ice is amazing. I wanted to call mine, but Never Melt Ice is probably better. Actually, just out of curiosity, Ninetales and Drapes can learn it. Now, do I want that instead, considering that the boss can't steal it? Actually, no, he doesn't have an ice move. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to take Never Melt Ice. We'll put it on Lapras would like it, honestly. Let's go for Lapras. That's fine. Carnivine is always fun. Carnivine's great. Carnivine is a real fun mon to play, honestly. Freeze Dry Boost will be good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Avalugg, ooh. Now, Avalugg is not Steel type, but he's better defense than Sandslash by a ton. But Sandslash is also doing really well. I kind of feel like I keep this and just, what is this? I didn't check his stats, did I? Here, let's just Scald him. We'll just get rid of him. Avalugg doesn't really fill a niche on our team. That's the thing. He doesn't really do anything I need him for. Let's see here. What do we want? We want 170 is not something I need to worry about, so I guess just the Ganlin Berry. I'm gonna get the Lure just in case we find something else here, just for the sake of it. What's this? Oh, he's got some vitamins, quote unquote. He's got some drugs to sell us. So let's see what we got here. The cheap deal will give us a new nature, but the pricey deal, which we can afford, would give us what we want without taking anything away. Nature for a Gmax Lapras, I kind of like what he's got right now. I love Dugongs. Dugongs is great. This is fine. That's good. That's also kind of good. And Drapes, maybe? Like, Drapes doesn't have a great nature, but it doesn't have a bad one either. If I could get, like, Jolly nature, not Jolly, what is it? Timid nature, I think, is up speed, down attack. I would be just in heaven. But Sandslash would have tanked that Scald. Sandslash doesn't really tank a lot of special moves. The pricey deal is 16 grand. I kind of just want to go for the pricey deal and not risk it. Let's just go for the pricey, and who do I want to give these to? Gmax? Because Gmax Lapras is going to do most of our work. Let's go for it. There we go. Carbos and Zinc. Okay, Carbos is speed, Zinc is special D. That's amazing. I love that. That's great. That's fine, because we should outspeed naturally now, so that's good. No side effects, perfect. C-Titan is a special defensive wall. I'm not sure. Lapras is not great against it anymore. Sandslash could deal with this. Let's get him out there. And I'm just curious here, because I'm pretty sure I always mess up what C-Titan can do. C-Titan, I know how to spell. I swear I know how to spell. Let's see here. Abilities, Thick Fat, Slush Rush. So he's actually got those, and he's, ooh, never mind. He's terrible in specialty. He's just got good HP. He's actually a really bad mon. Wow, the Whalmer of Ice types. Yes, that's the perfect way to describe him. The Whalmer of Ice types. He is amazingly terrible. Let's Iron Head him and destroy him. He did 9 whole damage. I love it. Honestly, ooh, I kind of want a Swords Dance. Let's do it. Because we can eat up any hits this thing can do. So let's just Swords Deed up and then Iron Head. And there we go, perfect. That's how I wanted that to turn out. We got the Grip Claw, or the Quick Claw right at the end there. We don't have a Grip Claw, actually. I'm kind of surprised. But I'll give him a Super Pot. We'll get this. And Pataya is special attack. That's not bad. Attract is pretty good. It won't be good against the final boss. We need something against the final. But special attack Lapras, I'm good with that. Oh, Lapras, there we go. All right, I'll leave this out. He's got the best attack, but who really cares? I'm just gonna Iron Head, just go for it. Oh, I do not appreciate that hit. I'm just gonna leave Sandslash in. Oh, that's fine, perfect. If we can get a Quick Claw, that would be great. No, that's fine. If it wasn't a crit, I'm pretty sure we would have lived through it, but that's fine. We'll go for Dugong and just do Freeze Dries, because we're faster than Lapras. He tanks those hits well, but still. Confusion, of course. Of course. Speed, attack. No special. Okay, never mind. If we hit, we win. There we go. Perfect. Easy, easy, easy. Really? Okay, never mind. I'll Ice Shard him. He lived on 1. Lapras is really chunky, even for the regular one. If we ever trade out Sandslash, we lose that Quick Claw doing it for the record. True, yes. If I wanted to, I'd have to swap that around. But honestly, Sandslash is kind of... He's pretty much a big win, honestly. Abomasnow would be great for water types. For, not water types, for, grass types. For grass types, it would be great for grass. We had one more weakness that I have. What was it? Electric types. It would be great for electric types. You know what? Would we take an Abomasnow considering he can also generate snow? And we don't really need... Frostlass hasn't really been doing a whole lot, but has been doing something for our fighting type weakness. Dugong is doing so well right now. Sandslash is good. I'm never trading the Gmax Lapras. I don't know if we'd trade the team out for him. He has metal already? Does he really? Oh, he does! Oh, you're totally right. All right, well, I'll keep the Dugong out and just do the nonsense. Sandslash, I need somebody faster. Ninetales is faster. Ninetales will deal with him, and Bouncy should deal with that. So perfect. There we go. Abomasnow's gone. Ninetales not going to care if he doesn't EQ, really. So we should be good and easy enough. All right, we're actually sweeping pretty far ahead. I'm kind of surprised. I want to at least try to get to the Elite Four by the time I'm done here. Psychic Terra for our Drapes. What was our Terra that we chose? We chose, oh, we didn't even choose one. We just left it ice. We just left it ice the whole time. And this one was definitely one we brought from home. I think Psychic Terra might be better for drapes, honestly. And Carbos would be nice. Carbos would be nice, though. I don't know if I need the Psychic Terra. Like, what would the Psychic Terra actually do for us, other than give us maybe a little more damage against the Eternatus? I think this is probably good. It would help us against fighting, but Frostlass is there for that, so that's kind of solved. I kind of just want to give Drapes more speed so that it outspeeds some natural, like some things that's naturally slower than, but Ninetales is also kind of a decently fast Mon. 443, much faster, and this one's 535. I kind of want to give this to Ninetales, honestly, because Ninetales outspeeds, like, it might outspeed the Ray if we get another one. Lets it resist the fire too, but yeah, that's a thing, true, yeah. We can only Terra one guy, That's the thing, and honestly, the Terra for Sandslash is probably the best because he has Terra Fire right now, so he can actually do some work. Let's go for the Carbos on the Ninetales, just to outspeed some nonsense, and get him in there, start doing work. Because Abomasnow, it doesn't matter. We've already beat the game with him. Oh, wait a minute, what? He must, like, Abomasnow, does he have Thick Fat? Just out of curiosity, here, I'm gonna check him out. He's gotta have it, because, like, that's a 4 times super effective, decently powered move. Abomasnow, let's check him out. Just out of curiosity, abilities. He has Soundproof and Slush Rush for his passive. He doesn't have that. Did I mess up? I hit Mystic Fire. That's a decent power move. I'm just gonna Dazzle and just get rid of him, but like he should have been done. There's no way he should have lived through that. That's incredible. All right, Ninetales a little weaker than I was giving him props for, but that's fine. We'll get, X speed doesn't really matter, but we got 3 Pokeballs. I'll just get the Lepa Berry. I'll get the Lepa for Frostlass. It's fine. A Furret out in the snowy forest. That's fine too. I'll keep the Ninetales out. We'll go Nasty Plot and set up so that he can actually do some stuff. Cause that, ooh, that was mean. That was mean. There we go. That was mean. That hurt. Better defenses as an ice type in the weather, maybe. Well, he has better defense though, doesn't he? Because I think special defense of rock types is increased during Sandstorm. It should be better defense. We got 50 grand if I really want it. And I kind of do. I'm going to take it. I'm going to heal up first though. Let's heal up and we'll take that 50 grand and just go into it with 200,000 bucks. He has a Mega 2, which is all he does too. We can't use it. Spinda versus Ninetales, that's fine. I'll Nasty Plot up. That's fine. Uproar, we eat that up. I can do another Nasty. I can do 2 Nasties. This is why I think maybe the ice, like hail, might have an adverse effect on fire damage. Because we're gonna bop this dude. There's no way Spinda lives through that. He's not that good. There we go. We should sweep through everything at this point. Let's Mystic and see what happens. I was gonna say, okay, if I was literally sitting there like, it better not kill. That's +4 super effective. I'm just gonna check it out. Here, let's see. Hail. I just wanna see. Because I wanna see if we have, like if it reduces the damage of fire moves. Ice type damage is, okay, so that's fine. It doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like it gets rid of it, so I don't know how that thing lived. I just don't get it. Mimikyu, super interesting Mon. I like him. Let's Dazzle him. Shadow Sneak, that kinda, it's not gonna do that much. We do kill him now because he guaranteed eats that hit. He totally eats that hit. There's no way. Yeah. Snow rather than hail. Is that the one that reduces fire? Because snow is also a thing. I didn't check up snow. You're right. Here, let's check him out. Snow Pokemon. Let's check it out and see if it actually does it, because you're totally right. It wasn't hail. It was last for 5 turns. If the defense stat of all ice types is increased, unlike hail, snow does not damage, and it doesn't look like all the stuff it says, it doesn't seem like it reduces fire damage. Yeah, I don't think it does. I don't know how he survived. It's cool. That's fine. He's more chunky than I thought he was. Like, I did an entire Snover run, but I did not do an Abomasnow run. Abomasnow is really good. Snover, oh, I don't want to spoil anything for that run, because it is on the YouTube side if you guys wanted to watch my Snover run. But, oh wow, it was brutal. It was brutal, especially nearing the end. I will just say, there's a little bit of a thing near the end that makes it so much worse. All right, we easily kill all this stuff. Like, that's super easy. And it makes sure that our Mons are actually up to snuff, because they were losing some XPs. Like, they were far behind. Maybe your Ninetales is a bit, Yeah, I mean, Ninetales is also not great. Here, I'm just curious what our stats are, actually. Let's just check it out. Not this one. We'll check out our stats. That should be a really solid Ninetales right there. He is a great Ninetales, but that's like, he should be better than he is, but like 340 and Dugong has 327, even with a 10% boost. I feel like Dugong is way worse than Ninetales generally. So I'm not sure. Psyshock will be nice. What else do we have here? We have Luster Purge is just so good. It's just so good. I like Psyshock, it's just not powerful enough, and we don't need the X accuracy, so I'll take the Ether. Yeah, let's get the Ether for Dazzles, because we're gonna sweep through some stuff. We're gonna sweep some nonsense. It's just a thing. So Ursaluna and Mamo. I'm pretty sure Dugong deals with Mamo. Ursa has to be dealt with by Ninetales, so let's go for it. We're going to dazzle everything, and we're going to bouncy this guy. That's fine. Okay, he deals with everything. Perfect. He dealt more than 1,000 damage. I think you get an achievement for dealing more than 1,000 damage to a single mon, but not in total. So that's, it's okay. Dark Pulse is actually really good for Frostlass, but he can't use it. I don't know why Ninetales can use it. Ninetales is Terra Ice. Okay, never mind. I was thinking for a moment we gave Terra Dark to this, but we didn't. Glare is good to keep. I'm just going to keep what we got, and we're going to take the egg. I should have actually taken the other thing. Never mind. This is good right here. Ooh, this is good right here. We're going to battle this dude. Fairy Feather doing its bit. Oh, that's true. Fairy Feather is actually helping out. Ninetales is not good here, don't get me wrong, but this is good for us to fight right now. So that's perfect. We got a free swap in. I could Swords D because what is he? Oh, he's going to use a ground move. Ooh, he's going to use a ground move. I don't know. Earthquake does hit Beedrill, correct? Ironhead's going to do more damage, so let's hit him with an Ironhead. Swords Dance. Oh, he's just going for it. We got to get rid of this dude now. Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage to a Slitherwing. He's going to go for fighting. I'm going Frosty. There we go. There we go. We're just dancing around him. Let's Sparkles on him because now we're guaranteed to hit that, and Slitherwing is not eating that hit. Yep. Yeah. Oh, EQ might have done maybe a bit more. Like, I feel like it would have done a little less, and it wouldn't have had the chance to flinch. That's the thing. But it probably would have hit other things that we could have come across. Maybe. It's all bug types, so maybe not. Orbeetle versus this. If he's a psychic bug, he's also a special attacker, though, isn't he? I might be better served by going Ninetales to eat up either the psychic or the bug type. I'm going to go with that. Let's go with it. Psycho Cut, we eat that up. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm going to nasty up. Ninetales got to get some nasty going. There we go. We're going to go another nasty. Big nasty Ninetales. I think now we outspeed everything. We can Mystic Fire. Ooh. Oh, actually, we don't outspeed a Mega Beedrill. Never mind. We don't outspeed a Mega Beedrill, but he just killed it. Get out of here, son. Get out of here, loser. Goodbye. Mega Pinsir probably outspeeds us too. Oh, he does not. He's gone. Okay, that's perfect. That's amazing. We've just destroyed everything. Everything that could be a danger. Like, Butterfree's not going to carry the stable by itself. I'm good with what we did. Bug Buzz did not do enough either. He ate a berry, I think, but still, we got him. That's fine. Ninetales did the sweepage. I think that 3 would have been better. 3 nasties, because what is Orbeetle gonna do? But Ninetales still did its work, and that's fine by me. That's perfect. Heal Order is nice to have. It gives us like a healing option for mons we don't have heals for. This is Rage Powder's Rage Powder, never mind. Rage Powder's not bad for Lapras now that I'm thinking about it, because Lapras could tank the hits and be faster than the Eternatus. That could be interesting. Ooh, that's kind of good. I kind of like that. I don't know if it's going to come in handy, though. Mega Horn is just a good move, but it's just too inaccurate. I kind of want to get Heal Order just to make sure that our mons that can heal, or can't heal, can now heal. I kind of want to do that. Who would like this is the question. Now we got to figure out what we got. Ninetales could use it because Glare is arguably able to be gotten rid of. I do want to use it on the Ray, though. I kind of want the Ray to shut down. Dugong has never used Snowscape, but he doesn't need the healing. Neither does G-Max. This guy, he's too slow. He's just too slow. This guy right here is decent, but he's got a good moveset. And Drapes is, other than Blizzard, I'm thinking everything else needs to stay. Aura Sphere is questionable, but what do we think about that one? Maybe Drapes could use it. I'm not sure. Drapes could use it, or we Rage Powder up a tank, because Rage Powdering a tank would not hurt at all. And Sand Slash eating up hits with the Fire Terra would also be nice to have. It's interesting. It's an interesting thought process. We have leftovers. Maybe I drop Recover on this thing and then get it back on the final fight. I don't know. I just don't know. Hits steel good too. Yeah, that's kind of a thing. I just don't know if I want any of these moves, honestly. That's the thing, because like Rage Powder could be mildly useful. It could be mildly useful. It could really cheese some stuff out. But in order to get it going, we have to get the Shell Smash, which means we take more damage. It just doesn't work for me. I'm going to go heal order. We're going to go for Drapes. I really just want to get rid of the Blizzard on and give him this, because Freeze Dry is just a better move, just in general. Blizzard is not going to do all that we need. You just want to refuse to learn it. True, you could also cancel and do it that way, yeah. If I'm going to have somebody that does a thing, I would like Jinx to have this, so let's go with that. That's fine, and Dig. I mean, I'm not too concerned about Dig. I think we're good. We got EQ, we're good. Let's get a rare candy, give it to Ninetales. There we go, perfect. So we got something. It wasn't what I was hoping for, but that's fine. We have +4. Now, Ninetales, if you can't kill this thing with a +4 with anything, then I'm gonna drop ya, because Ninetales should be able to do the work. Ninetales has been slightly disappointing, and it's not, like, I don't enjoy it because I love Ninetales as a mod, but he has been slightly disappointing. Frostlass also has been. Frostlass has 2 Blizzards. I want Drapes to get more Luster Purges is really what we got. Luster Purge or, what is it? One of these. Which one was it that I saw? Recovers for the G-Max Lapras would also not hurt. That would also be decent, because we could recover stall at least decently well against the big boss man. I want that because I don't know if I'm going to go Shell Smashing with that against the Eternatus. That's fine. We got these. Ninetales is still set up and should still sweep, so I think it's fine. We're just going to Dazzles and we're going to Bouncy for whatever's left. That's perfect. Okay, they're both gone. There's no way. I like Furret. I like his little cry, honestly. I really do enjoy the Furret cry. But we can get speed right before the end here. I can honestly heal up. Like, I don't know why I'm spending so much time not healing. We got 200 grand right now. I'm good. So we can just keep the Ninetales out and just do another Dazzles. Sure. Easy Dazzle. Just get rid of it. And now we should be on the Ice Trainer and we should be good. And I could get the other PowerPoint up. Ooh, is it PowerPoint? PP? Yes. I should be able to get the other one. I'm going to grab the other Recover. Let's go for it. Gym Leader Melanie. I'll freeze you solid. I like Melanie. I kind of like just the attitude of her. We're going to go Nasty Plot because Glaceon probably can't hurt me. Honestly, the Blizzard did a lot more work than I thought it would. Let's go another Nasty Plot. We'll try to do some stuff. Terra hurt too. Wow. I'm going to go Mystic. I was thinking about it for a moment. Like, I didn't want to go for it just yet. I wanted to get the third one, but we're taking too much damage from that dude. And Lapras is just so much of a problem. Let's go Dazzles, come on. Dazzle it up, dazzle it up. I should have known he was going for Terra. I should have just done the fire move, but oh well. It probably still wouldn't have killed, honestly. G-Max Lapras can sweep all this nonsense. Darmanitan, he's got the Dimension. All right, we should be able to kill a Darmanitan just by this, right? Just by this. There we go, perfect. That thing could have had a fire move, probably Flare Blitz. Would not have been appreciative at that point. Shell Smash again, we'll just go for it. Eat up this hit, Lapras. You got 944 HP. You can eat up any hit they do. Eat that up. Wow. That's incredible how much damage that did not do with -2. That is so good. Like, Lapras is so good. There we go, Cryogonal. I'm just going to go for it. Oh, Freeze Dry. Ooh, a little bit of damage. A little bit of damage. No specialty. Perfect. Easy, easy, easy. So that thing is gone now. We are literally right on the cusp. So as soon as I'm done destroying her, I think that might be a time to call it there, because that way we'll end off on a high note. We'll come back and we'll do some Elite Four stuff afterward. I think that's probably a good place to call it. And it's been oh, Water Absorb. I forgot about that. I forgot about Water Absorb. That's fine. We're going to Shell Smash. But I think that's a good place to call it at that point too, because that way we end on a cliffhanger and we definitely are doing work. And oh, Lapras is Shell Smashing. Oh, I see we got +6 though. We should be able to kill this thing. There we go. Get it out of here. 651 damage. Get wrecked. Easy, easy, easy. Like, our Lapras is just so much stronger at G-Max there. Easy. And the forest is probably an easy place for us too. So that's fine. I think this is a good place to call it. We'll check our eggs just to see what we got. Maybe we get an Arceus. Come on, Legend. And it was 3 commons. Okay, that's fine. I think it's a good place to call it for now. We'll save and quit here because we just got in just before the time I usually quit anyway. I did get started a little earlier. I think the way that I'm going to do streams from this point onward, by the way, and here I'm just going to put on my little bye-bye screen, But I think the best way that I can do this from now on is I'm gonna try to start at like 4 o'clock, but I'm gonna set the stream as scheduled for 5. So it might start a little earlier because sometimes I finish my work a lot earlier than I expect to. So I might be able to start it earlier. But if I can't, I'll veer towards like the 1.5, 2 hour marker. If I can, I'll try to push it towards the 2.5 because I think that works and it gives me a little bit of time to get the videos out and stuff too, so that I can kind of do some of this, like the extra YouTube stuff that people are really enjoying that side. Now, unfortunately, nobody's on here to raid, so we can't raid anybody on the Twitch side, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked every moment of it. Please follow and sub if you don't mind. I know the ads just started on the Twitch side, so follow up if you can. I'll send in I'll just send the Discord as well. I'll just send one more link to the Discord at the end there. And don't forget to follow. I'll probably need to come up with a message for that one. But I thank you guys so much for watching. It's awesome just having people to chat with and to keep the streams entertaining as we go. I know the Pokemon stuff is probably the most popular stuff I tend to do, so I'll probably try to shake those up. I'll go for like some of the extra things that you guys have mentioned, like the Infinite Fusion and the Redux and stuff like that. I know people are really into those. I'll try to get some of them going, but I do tend to be tentative about ROM hacks, so it depends. Like if it's just like a browser game like this, I can go with it. If it's a ROM thing, I'll see what I can do, basically. That's all I can say. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you back on Wednesday, and bye-bye for now.